Hello.
Ooh.
How you going, everybody? Welcome to Nancy Drew. It's my Greek accent. It's how Greek people sound when they talk about labyrinths and about lies. Hello. How you going?
Oh, I just smushed a fly with my finger. I thought it would fly away.
Alright, welcome to the stream. Danny is a murderer. Yeah, that's how Greek people sound. Have you ever been to Greece? Well, actually, I'm being incredibly authentic. That's how ancient Greek people sounded. If you picture like, I don't know, Pythagoras, that's how he was. That was his accent. He was all like, oh, hey, let me tell you about the hypotenuse. My name's Pythagoras. It is.
I feel disgusting.
I started a weird religion about like nature and stuff, but most people remember me because of triangles, which is probably a bigger contribution now I think about it, because
I mean,
Pythagoras.
inventing the triangle was a good move.
Before me, everyone was using wheels. Everyone had wheels all the time. They're like, oh, look at this.
I mean, people keep talking about, oh, how did they build the pyramids? Oh, they must have used some sort of vehicle. Was it, or maybe they had something with wheels to get them across? No one thinks about how they designed the shape of the pyramid.
Exactly. It was all trying. They're like, oh, I went back in time and I designed the pyramids. I did on Pythagoras. So yeah, that's Labyrinth of Lies. I just made breakfast. I just got out of the shower. You can see how wet my hair is. And I've just made breakfast. Breakfast.
Vegemite and everything. Getting the quiz ready.
Yeah. That's the twist of chronomaly.
All right. What is the most common name for the larvae of a frog?
Is that really the term? Lava?
You have Vegemite all around your mouth.
Okay.
Use that camera as a mirror.
I mean, it's a tadpole, but is that really a lava?
It's a bit of a weird thing to say, isn't it? Because
Oh, John.
because, I don't know, their metamorphosis isn't exactly like a bug metamorphosis, but, yeah. Suffragettes fought for the legal right to do what?
Hmm.
Yep. What are non-wizards referred to as in Harry Potter?
Oh, well. Where? Because it's region
Indeed.
specific.
Yeah. I wonder if author Andrew Brooks knows that.
Clearly knows the real answer for our audience here is nomadgers. Yeah, there you go. God, it's disgusting.
Gherkins are pickled what? Capsicum, cucumber, or zucchini?
Are those just what you call cucumbers?
I mean, it's not capsicum.
No.
Cucumber and zucchini are like the same thing.
Well, I mean, most pickles are pickled cucumber.
Okay. Yes, it is cucumber. Not liking any of them, that was a tricky one. What is the plural of mongoose? Mongooses or mongoose?
I mean, I'm gonna back mongoose.
Really?
I'm sure it's mongooses. Look, I'm sure the answer is
You know
mongooses.
it's mongooses.
But I'm backing mongoose.
I wish they'd been more creative. Mongaise.
Mongaise.
You have it on your hand?
Listen. Listen here.
Uh,
So it was mongooses?
yes. Or mongooses, I'm cool with that. Which, how about we combine it with the Harry Potter one? They are Mongols.
Mongols.
Which vegetable is used to make something Florentine style?
Can't you do eggs Florentine?
Yeah, the only veggie
Just
I
sprinkle a thing on top?
know of that you put with eggs is like spinach, but that seems weird.
Well, there's one guess for spinach in the chat.
It is spinach.
In this chat right here. Hold on. Spinach.
Yes. How many? Have fun, America. How many square meters in a hectare?
Are you gonna go for it, America? How many square meters in a hectare?
We know this. This is one of the things that we learn at school. I don't know if you learn it at school, because I don't know how you learn any measurements of length and area at school. Fair guess. Jen, it is not 100, though hecka does come from the word for 100. It is 100 squared. It is 10,000. Yeah, hect is not the same as hex, Grandma. Norman Gunston is the alter ego of which Australian actor? We were just talking about him. Do you know who he is?
Gunston.
Like, Norman Gunston, the stupid, like, bumbling TV presenter dude, I think.
It's not the other Barry Humphries, is it?
Maybe it is.
Might be the other Barry Humphries. Sense.
No, it's Gary McDonald. I don't know who that
is. Because there is another, no, the other Barry Humphries is,
Corgun. I love it.
What are we looking at?
The plural for corgi.
Oh. Corgan.
Oh, boy. In which 1997 horror film does Jennifer Lopez battle a giant snake? I have not seen this.
She an anaconda?
Oh, maybe.
J-Lo an anaconda?
Battle a giant snake really threw me, but maybe. Yeah, it's anaconda.
Anaconda!
They don't battle that snake.
Anaconda!
Okay, which English Premier League team is nicknamed the Gunners?
The Gunners, Arsenal, right?
Yeah, it'll be Arsenal,
like
because
guns
they've got a cannon as
Arsenal.
their logo. Plumbago is an archaic term for which mineral?
It's when you refuse to give plums to a country.
Yes.
When you say, this country shall have none of our plums, and no one shall accept plums from this country.
Well, yeah, Badger, if the question were which movie has a large snake, I would have gotten it right away. Battle a giant snake sounds a lot more Sekiro-like.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so plumbago, we know that's lead. Or plumbago. What? Oh, no, it's not?
Oh, it's graphite.
It's graphite? Oh,
confusing
okay.
with plumbum.
Apparently, I kind of assumed that they were related. That's weird. Okay, sorry, I hastened that. What is pram short for? Man, this is going all out in the non-American questions.
Hey, Americans, you know what pram is short for? Do you know what a pram is? Sure you know what a pram is, right? Because I think Americans do, like, prams as one version of strollers.
Does American use the word stroller?
What do Americans say? They say strollers, yeah. We just watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What were they fighting over?
Yeah, it's definitely perambulator. Yeah, okay, America uses a stroller. We use both interchangeably.
I think technically.
Which is one is a four-wheel lying down thing, and one of them is a sitting one, but we just use both.
So technically a pram is when you take like a bassinet and put it on wheels, effectively. Whereas a stroller should be sitting up, but we just say pram for both.
Okay, I've got the answer to this next one, so no one can outpace me. Which two countries begin, but do not end, in the letter A?
Ooh. I got one.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, they are quite close geographically to each other. Somewhat close to each other geographically.
That's not one. Ooh, okay, hold on. I have one. What's the other one that starts with A but doesn't end with it?
That'll be it.
No, that's the one I've got.
Oh, really?
I've got Azerbaijan.
Oh, that's not the one I expected you to start with.
I've got this one right here, Azerbaijan. I like that the chat is sitting here and it's sitting there in the physical world. What's the one that's... So what you're saying, it's near... It's not Armenia.
No, it's not far. Ooh, I think you're going the wrong way.
Is it European? Asian? No. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
It
was in my quiz last night.
It was in your quiz last night.
One of my questions in my quiz last night
I went to the North stands. I went up. I went to like...
Was how many countries are there that end with stan?
How many countries are there that end with stan?
Incidentally, Juno is the Roman equivalent of which Greek goddess?
Juno's Hera.
I was going to say, was she harvesty and all of that?
Well, I thought she was just Hera.
Oh, really? Okay, yep, Hera. Which Scottish philosopher wrote a treatise of human nature?
Who's a Scottish philosopher?
I don't know. Is Burns a philosopher as well?
Does Burns count? No, is it, or is it...
No, this name is faintly familiar. Yeah, Hume. Very faintly familiar. Okay. David Hume. I never would have gotten it.
Is that why we have the highway?
Is he the Hume highway?
Is he the highway?
Probably not.
Is he the highway?
We have a Hume highway. Alright, now, enough of that boring stuff. Why are you Googling?
Is Hume the highway? Alright, Hume Highway. Hume Highway is named after...
You couldn't have Googled, why is Hume Highway?
That's not sure fun. History. Do we need the name? Where are we going to find out who it's named after?
By Googling that.
Fine. Who is the Hume Highway named after?
Hamilton
Hamilton
Hume, that's
Hume.
awesome.
It used to be the Great South Road, but now it's named after Hamilton Hume.
Hamilton Hume is a cooler name than...
Okay, here's the question.
Yeah, it's cooler than David Hume.
How terrible a person
Oh yeah,
was Hamilton
how
Hume?
many people?
How many did he hunt
kill?
natives for sport? Probably.
Controversy. Oh, with
Controversy.
Hovel. No.
Oh, with Hovel.
That's his friend. Well, they did expeditions, and he said, "I did this expedition."
I don't know. Exploration of the Darla River.
Hume acquired a substantial knowledge of some of the local Aboriginal people, was always able to avoid conflicts with them, and appears to have learnt some of their speech.
Oh, maybe he's
Well-deserved
nice.
reputation as a great Australian explorator.
Maybe he's great.
Yay!
Maybe Hume's okay.
Wait, did you just say he died today? Go up. Oh my god.
He died
today.
Oh, welcome to the Hume stream, everybody. Welcome to the Hume stream. Okay, we're actually here to play Nancy Drew.
Happy 147th death day, Hamilton Hume.
Okay, let's jump into the game. But I might have to just play with a tiny bit of our settings to get our screen to not look ridiculous. Oh, and I'll have to... Oh no, sounds okay.
46. You're not wearing headphones.
They're on my lap.
Dare to play.
And
yeah, this is fascinating.
Fun fact, this is the exact voice that Hamilton Hume had. I'm Hamilton Hume! Oh, I'm exploring! Oh, look at me! That's how he sounded.
You know, your message, serious though it is completely undercut by the fact that you still have Vegemite on your mouth.
Where?
Here.
Where, right here?
Yeah.
How's that?
Okay.
Game is cut. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yep.
That's weird. Why is the game cut off? Hold on 1 second. Let me just
Yep, we knew that we were going to have to
play with some stuff.
do some galungling. Hopefully not too much. Because we've got... we've got jigsaws to do.
Oh, haha, there you go.
Oh.
I was on the wrong Nancy Drew. I was on the Nancy Drew new, but I wanted Nancy Drew Labyrinth, which is specifically good for Labyrinth of Lies. Okay.
Sweet. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's been hard to pay attention to what our actual thing is. Oh my god, it must be late. Well, thanks for being here.
Okay, so Labyrinth of Lies, what have we done so far? We got to a Labyrinth of Lies. No, we got to a Greek museum where they're like, hey Nancy, come put together the museum for me. Also, there's a play that's on. And are you just going to go and do some puzzles while I do this?
That was the plan.
We've done a couple of these puzzles. They seem pointless, but that's all right. We were meeting all the people who run the show that's going to be on at this museum, which is currently closed, preparing for the show. And we believe that they're pulling off an art heist, or they're going to. They want to do an art heist.
You're clearly somewhere there.
But we haven't found out that. We've been exploring under the stage where there's an entire recreation of Greek hell, which is lovely. A bit ridiculous, but lovely. What else have we been doing? We
need to do the...
We got into a computer to establish provenance for a few different objects.
Some of which failed. Yeah, we need to label the pots when we figure out how to label pots.
We need to find a book about pots and label some pots. We've done something about coins. We did some building of temples based on temple-based logic puzzles.
Oh my god, was that right?
So I'm not quite sure exactly what we're doing, but there's a few little things going on.
Really? Really? I thought I was so right about that one. Fine, you can just go over here for the moment.
Ooh. Playing Legend of the Crystal Skull. It's like Blackmore, but worse.
Oh, interesting.
And in New Orleans.
There are several just blank pieces.
Oh, lots of bests. Awesome.
Okay, you know what? Blank pieces. Just go away. You know, all the blank pieces. I'm just gonna get all the blank pieces out.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm so sorry you have to be away from your wife at all, Jan.
Ah, that sucks.
Oh, that's terrible. Are you not able to be quarantined together? That's not fun. Ah, that's bullshit.
Billy.
Have we played Labyrinth of Time? I don't know what Labyrinth of Time is, so I'm going to say no.
Okay, those clearly go somewhere together, but I don't know what they... Ah. Ooh, you two clearly go together as well. Somewhere. Is there a second temple going on in the background of this one?
It could be. You just got to get good at temples, Danny.
There's a second temple going on.
I reckon it'd be harder, Dormac.
What would there?
If you placed every single thing on the board and had to rearrange them.
At this stage, yeah, I reckon there's an easier way of doing it. Like, this way is pretty chill so far. For the most part.
Is that one right?
Yeah, that one's right.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm starting to see it, but I would never have done it myself.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just messing. These ones are now very messy feeling. Oh, there's a lot of sky over here as well. Cool. That helps.
Put my headphones on.
You still... There we go, second temple.
We have to track down where Thanos put the lift remote. Oh yeah, there's a person pretending to be Hades whose name is actually Thanos. Oh, top, yeah. And he stole the remote to get back down to hell, which is rude.
Mm-hmm.
There's a room down in hell that's alarmed, which we'd want to get into, but we need to know the alarm to get in there.
Yeah, we can't even attempt it yet.
This one has a lot of that, where like they stop you from brute forcing puzzles by just having Nancy be like, nah, I don't want to do this one until you've found the things that let you do this.
That's not right. Golly, there's a lot of pieces.
Danny, do you know what they say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is?
Is that what I'm doing right now?
Nah, probably not.
Okay, I've done basically all the temples. Now it's just rocks.
So, do you want me to take over the rocks?
No, you can do the entire next puzzle. Oh my god, these rocks. Cool. Those two pieces go together.
Probably.
Somewhere. I don't like having a guess, but they're all just rocks.
Get some new rocks out. You did it! What skillful puzzling!
This one looks like it actually got some pillariness. Yeah.
Nice.
That one looks like it's got some steps. Oops.
Yeah, I reckon it's... I'm gonna go right there.
Yeah, you're right. That's... I don't know. I picked up that one. Yeah.
Is anybody a 2N gen? Is a 2N gen a thing? Oh, now that we're here, if I look at the chat and I want to talk to it, I have to look up. Really? That's interesting. Did you see this, Danny? You see this up here? This chat above us? You've been blessed, by the way. Multiply. You've been blessed multiply.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
I've never seen a 2N gen. I've seen a Jenny. Never. Have you ever seen a 2N gen?
I don't think so. Interesting. Just...
Oh, there's no reason not to have a 2N gen. I'm just saying I've never seen a 2N gen. I mean, there's definitely people who are like 1L Wills for Williams.
Yeah, it's pretty rare though.
And usually it's a 2L Will. I've never seen a 2N gen. Man, are you almost done with this puzzle? We've got to go to hell.
Would love to.
Just believe in yourself. This puzzle's been really difficult in things that line up that don't really look like they're going to line up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, rocks. Tree things.
Nice.
Whatever those are, I think they're probably just more rocks. Okay. Scramble brush. No, wrong scramble brush.
This is 2L hell. 1L hell is Viking hell.
So incredibly difficult.
You got it. What does that big rock? Oh, I see. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah. It's so terrible. You should have started with the rocks just to be able to finish strong.
What are you saying about my finish?
I'm saying it's a weak finish. Oh, no time. We gotta finish it off later.
Got it.
This is the Parthenon.
Yay, we did the Parthenon.
Okay.
3 more to go.
But do we even need to do these?
We
for any
might.
reason? All right. I will do one while you
Well, this one looks pretty.
tell the chat what our plan is for today.
Okay. Oh, that's a very good point. You can definitely help us with this, chat. So today, 2 p.m., so 3.5 hours from now, our friends are all going to be baking. Originally, we were all going to try to bake the same thing, but everyone just has different things that they need to bake for one reason or another, and getting ingredients isn't the easiest thing right now. So, we need to bake, but we need to choose something that is, I'm happy to be a little bit ambitious, but not crazy ambitious. Don't bake much. My God.
This one's real tough.
It's too late. So yeah, we need to decide on something to bake. Now, I could go shopping for some ingredients if I can find them, but, that's a hassle. It'd be so much easier if we could just use stuff that we already have. So with that in mind, what we have is custard powder. Lots and lots of custard powder that we used once and have never touched again, and it would be nice to find some use for it. Is there anything that has custard powder? We have butter, or, equivalent of butter, but that's okay. I always use it for cooking and it's great. We have some eggs. Oh, none of those were.
No, these are all fake.
Okay.
These are just random
There's a
shapes
seal
of
or something. What do we like to eat as far as they go? That's the problem. Mostly chocolatey stuff, but I don't have any chocolatey stuff. Yes, we have... Pretty sure we have flour and sugar, possibly even brown sugar. But I'd be surprised if we didn't have flour and sugar. What on earth are yo-yo biscuits? The last time we did this, Whoa, they're like giant biscuity macarons.
Oh, I like giant biscuity macarons.
I love it. That looks tasty.
What the hell am I doing?
They're just
this is
custard
impossible.
Cookies. Okay, that's fun. Let's take a look at what they need. Huh. Scones are cool, but scones are hard to eat when there's just two of you, don't you reckon? Scones feel like you need to have a little gathering. Whereas biscuits you can keep forever and feel like a pig.
Like, I've got like a rearing horse here and the legs of a rearing horse here.
That thing that we have in our fridge, freezer, pantry that we have way too much of. Very old sour cream from when we have nachos for one night and then never again.
I've got no starting point for this one.
If you want to swap jobs, we can do that. That looks like a horse's face.
Everything is a horse's face.
Oh, okay, no, that one. Oh, okay, so you got the horse going, that's cool.
There's another horse over here, and
Oh,
here's
I
some
see.
legs of a horse, and here's the body of a horse. There's just random horses, and they're different sizes. Look how big this horse is.
Those are horse legs. Take all the horse leg bits and stick them together somehow.
Oh,
Okay,
ooh, okay, that's
helpful.
something.
Nanaimo bars. Interesting. Okay, recipe websites. I've already whinged about this once this weekend. Why are they the worst? Just give me the recipe. I don't care about the life story that comes with it. Butter, vanilla essence, icing sugar, self-raising flour, and plain flour. Might not have both. And custard powder. Icing sugar, butter, vanilla essence, lemon juice, possible food coloring. Don't need food coloring. That is possibly manageable. Alright. So, yo-yo biscuits definitely on the cards. Nanaimo bars.
What's a Nanaimo bar?
No idea. Gonna find out. Yeah, right? Yeah. Ooh, they look tasty. They also look like they definitely have chocolate that would be necessary. A dessert item of Canadian origin. A bar dessert which requires no baking. And is named after the city of Nanaimo, British Columbia on Vancouver Island, okay. Wafer, nut, and coconut crumb base, then custard in the middle, and then a layer of chocolate ganache on top. That looks pretty amazing. A little harder to make. Even though it requires no baking. You know what? I'm sure that seems to be a thing. If you want to make a bar, you just put stuff in layers and then put it in the fridge, and you've got a bar. I kind of like that. I respect that. Custard powder, yeah. It is an ingredient when you can't be bothered making your own real custard. Seems like it and like corn flour or something remarkably interchangeable in recipes. But it's just powder that smells like custard. So I guess you don't have to waste that many eggs or something making your own. I don't know. I feel like we did make our own from scratch when we made profiteroles last time. Maybe this custard powder is even older. Maybe this is from when I made an orange cake and for some reason it required custard powder.
I have no idea. Oh, okay, that's a thing.
Woo!
Apparently those two connect up.
Okay.
Apparently this connects to that. Does that look reasonable to anybody?
It's a very ribby horse.
What is this?
Cool. It's corn flour that smells like custard.
Half this up also isn't placed anywhere yet, by the way. Like, okay. That's fake. These three are fake. Mm-hmm. That's fake, apparently. Real, fake. 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 Oof. It's just so hard. These are just bits of shading. These are meaningless bits of shading. Like, that's all cool.
Had no idea. I didn't really consider that they were the same thing, but yeah, I guess that makes sense.
That's
okay.
Weird. Oh, is that... No.
Cool, so those legs are either the legs of this horse
I think they're
or
legs
the
of that
back
horse.
legs
They
of
look
that
like
horse.
rearing legs.
They do. Okay.
Yeah, I know where this horse goes.
That's true.
There he goes.
Alright, now you can try to fit his rearing legs. Probably not right under his head.
No idea. Like, what is this?
It looks like it could go with that. Somewhere. Oh, I guess not.
Oh, this one's gonna be so bad.
Nice.
You've gotta have custard in Sweden.
Wait, oh, you just aren't sure if you have custard? That's curious. I never considered that. Ooh. I mean, I guess it's a weird substance, but what do you have in a croquembouche? Surely
Asking the
Sweden
important
has a
questions.
croquembouche. What do your MasterChef contestants make? Okay, where do you even start with a croquembouche? A croquembouche is like 70 profiteroles, all with custard inside them, stacked up in a big circular pyramid, a cone shape, and then drizzled with caramel so it all sticks together in a giant pyramid. And it's like a substitute for cake or cupcakes. It's like, if you're cool, you'll have a croquembouche instead. It's very French. Croquembouche, I think. It does sound like it. There's also the fact that corn flour is a flour, possibly, because it's blue.
Oh, that's actual corn flour.
Yeah. So we're just all getting confused. Like, everything's just so confusing. Maybe you can't have too many things called corn flour.
Oh, it's just only people over horses over people.
Wait, there's a person somewhere there?
I think that's a chance that's a human leg. No, but it can't be because what's going on up here? How does because that's in the right place. Oh, it's so confusing. No, that's a real human leg.
Okay. Yeah, he's just twisting.
Where does this guy live? Down the corner?
Yeah, you never really think too hard when you're creating a jigsaw puzzle.
I thought that was a face, but it can't be a face. It must be a
That
leg.
would be a terrifying duck person face.
I thought that was his hat, and this was like around his neck
His
and his
hat?
chin, and that was his face poking out this way.
Oh,
And he had a
I
little feather on
see.
his hat.
Okay, I'm with you now.
That's what I was singing, but that's obviously wrong. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Wait, is that a fake
Sure.
one or is that real? No, that's real.
You sure it's front legs?
No, could be back. Or maybe this must be back legs.
I'm
Are
still
these real?
even convinced that it doesn't go with this one's back legs.
Oh, wait, but isn't that its leg right here?
Yeah, but we don't have its feet. Like, whereas this one, look, that's the front.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? That's weird. What is it doing? What is this horse doing?
Oh, you would just call custard pudding? You think that those are similar enough things? Custard is non-Newtonian, isn't it? I thought it was something weird like that. Or is that just actual... That's just actual cornstarch and water or whatever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Custard egg pudding? Oh, man. The different names you can give a thing to make it sound sickening.
And who's this giant face?
That looks like a mane. That's the horse's... Well,
That's got an eye in it. Look at that eye.
bulging muscles. Yeah, some people definitely use a more savory custard as a thing. I've definitely seen that on MasterChef too. Really? You didn't fight anything that... Yeah, well, I know that... I'm pretty sure that when we last made profiteroles, we made our own custard for it. The things that go inside the profiteroles. Oh, boy. Could be. Chocolate Nutella pudding. Now, I don't like nuts, but Nutella is acceptable.
There it is.
That sounds pretty good. Billy doesn't generally like squishy things, which makes this tricky. Like puddings, and you're not crazy about mousses and things, are you?
No. That's cool. You do whatever works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one we made custard from scratch, and now that I'm thinking back, it was a cake I made even longer ago that needed some custard powder, and I thought that was really weird. And the cake came out fantastically, but I felt like just such an idiot for using up so many ingredients. Like, the entire cake needed 5 or 6 eggs, and that felt stupid because you could eat those 5 or 6 eggs.
That's cake.
Yeah, that's just that's baking, and that's the thing that makes it hard. Yeah, right. How could it possibly go off unless the custard weevils infect it?
There's a horse. Oh, there's the butt.
Interesting. Man.
There's a horse face.
I mean, it makes sense that we all have different words for food things in our different countries. But it makes things so inconvenient. You getting there? Yeah, it feels like it matches the color around there.
Oh, that's his hair and he's doing this?
I don't really eat fruit pies, but yeah, I would just expect custard to be something that you pour on top of a pie if you feel like it and don't have any ice cream, rather than an actual ingredient. True, but I would argue it probably tastes better. Had no idea. Like, I don't eat apple pies, so I have no idea what's in the middle of them besides the apple. Yeah, it's like, you know, some people choose to have their desserts with either cream or ice cream. You can also choose to have it with custard instead. It's a rarer choice, but it works.
The age-old question. Is it a horse's chest or a man's abs? There's really no way of knowing.
One thing that I told Billy this week, just for Australians and people who know Australian foods, he told me he would have reconsidered marrying me had he known, was that as a child, I would mix copious amounts of custard and Milo together to make multi-custard.
It's the most
and just eat it or drink
horrendous.
it like that.
Oh, well, that's because the leg came off. Rude.
I don't even remember how it tasted. I just know that I used to do it all the time. Yeah, it sounds great. Well, yeah, it's like, see, that's the thing. This whole thing talking about corn flour or cornstarch or whatever sounds so savory. Custard is 100% sweet, unless you make some sort of weird savory custard, which I've never done, never eaten that as far as I know. Like, it is actively sweet on its own.
Got it.
Apparently custard just changes.
Oh, we're not
everywhere.
doing more puzzles now.
Oh, okay.
It's
But
too many puzzles.
What if we have nothing else we can do?
Then we'll come back to them.
Yeah, well, custard powder and corn flour
Yes.
being somewhat
Later.
interchangeable is confusing
Until
me.
later. Hello.
Oh.
Goodbye.
But yeah, I know it's made of
Until later.
eggs or just egg yolks, maybe. Oh, okay.
What are we doing here?
We've done all that.
Okay.
What's the authentication database? Oh.
Need a password.
Okay, so I think we've done everything else.
We've done this.
Yeah.
Wait, have we done this?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by this now?
The
tickets? Yeah, we put them in the ticket box.
Oh, that's right.
Check. Did that.
Yeah, no,
off
it's
yet.
not like a replacement for ice cream as in it will do the exact same job as ice cream. But you can pour it over
Can't check that
desserts
off
to
yet. Can't
accentuate
check that
them.
off
Much
yet.
like you can put ice cream on top of something to accentuate it.
So we're still playing Senior Detective, but we still have
This game is just that hard.
stuff that we can do.
The workshop is the alarmed spot.
Yeah.
Alright,
In the judge's
I
trunk.
guess the best thing we can do is try to find where Thanos put the thing.
Alright. Oh, what is this?
Ah.
Where are you going, you sneak? What?
Sweet. Okay, that was a really long password. Now that wasn't the one that we saw them arguing at before.
Is that a hidden
No.
passage?
I mean, I assume not.
What's Niobe up to?
What is Naomi up to?
The hidden door must be here.
Yeah, where we just saw it up a second ago.
I need to make sure only the lightning bolts are showing.
What does that mean? Oh,
Okay.
whoa, okay. Ooh. Lightning bolts?
Lightning bolts. Lightning bolts. Lightning bolts.
Oh, lightning bolts. Lightning bolts.
Lightning bolts.
Lightning bolts.
Man, you did that in fewer moves than she did. Yeah, fair enough. Have weird food dreams. Get some good rest. Thank you for joining us and having this experience.
Okay, everyone be quiet. We're in a secret passage.
Ah! We don't need the remote at all.
Well, this is not good.
No, yeah, it might be. He might have hidden the remote down here. No. No, because remember, we couldn't get here without the remote.
Oh,
now we can. Now we are here.
can.
So the remote may be somewhere here.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, can we play that now? No. Cool.
Is it in heaven?
No, I think we just brought the wrath of heaven on us.
I have a coin. Judges.
Oh.
That's right, this is hell. And a puzzle we can't do. I'm looking forward to doing all these puzzles. Here's a thing we can't push because I don't know the combo.
Okay.
Alright, here's creepy baby hands. Over the wall again. so going to be important later.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've already given you a coin.
Yeah, so maybe you can... Yeah. Ooh, got a cryptic clue.
Always Edward turned inside out. You thought we saw instructions for the alarm? Where do we see
What?
instructions for the alarm?
I need to find the lift remote again. Maybe Thanos stashed it nearby.
It's somewhere. Oh, I didn't expect that.
Why do I have a spectroscope? I can take rubbings of these. Letters going in places?
I really don't remember that.
Oh.
Oh, letters going in places we solved. Was that the password for the thing? The first, last, repeat thing? Like logic puzzle rules. Oh, that was on her desk.
What was this?
That was her. That was on Xenia's desk. That wasn't the alarm.
What was that?
Damn.
I don't remember this.
You will when you see it.
Okay.
Oh, I wouldn't have. I reckon it'll be.
Oh, you reckon it's really just
I
right?
reckon it's gonna be
Right here?
right there. Thanks for reminding me, Badger. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I can't look anywhere, can I? Are you looking at it right now? Are you looking at me?
No. I just feel like it must be painfully close. Well, she wouldn't have said anything, even though it was like, I need it now, therefore I'll say a thing. You had a lit up glass? What? Ah!
I need to get the connections hooked back up. Looks like the number in
Oh, we'll just play
Okay.
this game. I love this game.
connections come from each point.
Cool, I'll start with the 1.
Oh, the one can only connect to that 6. 6 needs 1. You can. Is it maximum 2? No, maximum 2.
Ah!
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Yeah.
2. One of some of these will need an extra one, but that 2 can only connect to the 6. So you need 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there'll be one more that you need to connect up here. This 3 could go 2 to the top. Let's do that. Let's go 2 to the top, 2 down here. 1, 2, 3. Because this needs in 2. Yeah. All right. That looks pretty good.
Okay, this isn't going to work.
What do you mean? Oh, that's why. All right.
That's why.
Ah, I see. Let's do that.
Oh.
Well, that
These
one
are
has
called
to be
Hashi
good.
puzzles. Cool.
These 2.
Yeah, I like starting with the corners. Oh.
Yeah, okay. So this.
So you just you know that there's one of each. Don't bother guessing yet. Same with the top left corner. Now that 4, you got right away.
Yeah, it has to be right.
And again, that 5, there needs to be at least one going down.
Well,
but
that 2
there's
doesn't
nothing
connect
else.
to anything else.
Lovely.
So that has
now
to be
you know
how
the
it
3.
is. So that has to be like this, which is what we had. Then this has to be.
Cool. Now that 2 only connects one way.
Yep. This 2 has to connect this way.
Why?
Because it can't go this way because it'll block the 6. Which needs more connections.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Interesting. Yeah, I can see how it would remind you of the whole electron messing. Cool.
Nice.
Orderly.
Thanos
Hey!
can't stop me now.
Thanos can't stop me now.
But yeah, you're right. We can go back to Xenia's desk and solve another puzzle.
Then let's use this.
Yep. Screw you, Thanos.
Bam.
Whee!
See you later. Is she not at her desk? Good. Oh, she is.
Ah.
All right. I think everyone's a little afraid of Thanos.
Don't worry about him. He's all bark, no bite.
I guess. But he seems very isolated from the rest of the cast.
Creative differences. Just part of the process.
Can you leave your desk, please?
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
I can't remember what was on her desk. Hey,
Do
Hermes.
you like what you found in my bag?
Sorry if that was intrusive, but I'm here to keep tabs on the museum.
Oh, then let me help you. The museum is on the exterior of the bag. The interior of the bag is not the museum.
True.
Museum? Not museum.
You've made your point.
See that I have.
Why were you casting the
Why
role
were
of
you
Plutus?
casting the role of Plutus?
I knew I hadn't made my point.
I don't recall Plutus ever being in the Persephone myth.
Xenia had a sequence in mind where Demeter petitions all the gods.
Sure she did.
But it was too boring, too expensive, and did I mention too boring?
I think I just saw Niobe use a hidden door.
What?
I think I just saw Niobe using a hidden
Yeah.
door. That's your only reaction?
We're in a theater. Theaters are built for sneaking around in.
It wasn't in the theater. It was in the museum.
Oh, that's just to let the staff move without having to wade through the crowd. I know, it seems exciting.
Yeah, exactly, right? They're talking about
it has to
expense,
do
and
with
they've built an
recycling.
entire replica of hell underneath where you can't even
Then
see
they're
it.
just poorly advertised doors.
They might fly up somehow.
Can you show me how to run the light board?
I'd love to, but I really don't have the time. You'll find a book on it somewhere.
Alright, now just walk away. I don't want to talk to him about stolen art.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I want to see. What is he doing?
Just looking.
Just wanted to check.
Spectroscope.
I have a question for you.
Okay, what's up?
Why are you here?
I was invited.
Are you an art expert?
No.
I guess I don't get it.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Did I upset you earlier?
No. The show is starting to rest on my shoulders more and more. I needed to catch my breath.
Hey, Danny, you're the show. Look at you, you're the show. You're resting on my shoulder right now.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I couldn't, I wasn't able to. Nancy's just holding the spectroscope like, what do you think, Gregor? A rope.
Ah, Xenia.
Xenia.
Let's go back into the museum. Maybe Niobe will say something.
Hey, secret door.
What is it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Nothing at all.
Until later.
Nancy Drew doesn't want to be mean. Okay, so... Still got to label these, but I don't know how yet.
I need something to help me figure out which vase is which first.
Yeah, a book on vases. This is the best thing about the entire game. Greeks began using coins. Coins, coins, coins.
Oh. Only steal one coin.
Books on coins. I mean, vases. What else do I need to do for her?
Just the vases. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this was on her computer, which we need a password for. Ah, this is so annoying knowing that Xenia's thing is right there.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, ankles from the Pinex set stage number, but they're not giving them enough access. They're only coming to the stage if you updated. It's gonna know, but it's probably not the show photographs. When the police came to search this, I don't serve shop shoot. Can you shwa shwa? Swim, swim, swim. Swim, 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 swim.
Oh, I see. So it's not lava. Give us these hints that we already know.
Oh, well, there's so much more.
I think you're projecting. Projecting? Projecting. Okay, no. Did you take a psych class? 101 maybe? Was that what
I
we're
took
talking
art. I took classical art. I did not take psychology.
So you're just going to interject when I'm not doing things the right way? Do you want me to like ad-lib against her? So it's just riffing. Okay. Awesome. Great. Do you want to start with page 9 with Demeter and Hermes, or do you want to go through to a... that would be on page... So those big monologues start on page 19. Ready? Good. The grass dies under my feet.
What?
The grass dies under my feet.
Does it?
Do you see the color drain from the hills? Can you hear the cracking of the leaves? Can you hear the cracking of the leaves?
Good. That was much better. Can I get more of that, please?
The crunch of dead
Bones.
Like, who wants to hear about drum-tight skin, soil gone? That's just...
Am I understanding that you have a problem with my script?
Well, of course.
No. I am the head of this operation here. I'm directing, and I need you to just give a little more. You got any emotion? The crack of the bones. Come on, just lay it on.
The crunch of dead bones.
Better.
The drum-tight skin of soil gone cold.
Okay.
Is she the Wicked Witch of the West?
No. Okay,
Oh, they're
let's
so
just
good.
Try something. Can you just emphasize every other word just to get something?
The crunch of...
The drum-tight skin
No.
of soil gone cold?
Okay.
I mean, I just did what you asked. This is ridiculous. Why don't you use me for my expert skills as opposed to as an actor?
Yeah, her expert thieving skills. Her thievery skills. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. Are we listening to them all right now, or are we going to go solve some puzzles? We'll come back to these later. We'll come back to these whenever we're stuck. And we're stuck right now.
Yeah.
But we listened to some, so now we're going to look again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I don't think people can just... We should just sit here playing Nancy Drew audio.
You're right.
We've got to get through... And...
Whoa, we don't need to go here.
Why not?
Unless you actually want to see if there's anything we can find in there before the alarm goes off.
Sure, let's give it one quick try.
What are you doing?
Nope. Not even close.
You have made a
that's
fatal
so pretty.
error. Bye.
Yeah, see, now we're just down here.
Yeah, we're going to find this secret that we never found before. Or this secret that we never found before. Or this secret that we never found before. Do you remember that behind this tree there's a goblin? Oh, damn. Baby hands. I mean, this feels like it's going to just be an immersive theatre thing where they take you on this tour, you know?
Which would be pretty cool.
That'd be much cooler. This would be a great immersive theatre. I mean, they need to fix some of these sets, but...
Like the ones that kill you.
Yeah, it's a fine journey. Done you. Oh.
You found another way down. How enterprising.
I do my best.
So do I. Now get out.
Okay.
Was there a paper on the stairs? I didn't think there was anything interactable there.
On which stairs?
Oh, no, she's still there. Oh, somewhere down there. I don't.
Somewhere down there. Off. Beneath the pale moonlight. How do we get her to leave again?
Hello.
Yeah, I just don't know.
What can you tell me about Gregor?
I like him. I know he's the type to flatter.
I know it's self-serving to listen to him when he tells me I'm gorgeous and brilliant. But you know what? I can use the emotional junk food some days.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's saying anything interesting.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
Go away. Is it like a time of day thing, or should I call the Hardy Boys?
Sure. Talk about her right in front of her.
What happened back there?
Sorry, I was caught off guard from a very convincing scene from a play.
So everything is fine?
No.
Can't say that for
Art
sure,
heist.
but no one is being actively kidnapped.
Nancy, I've got a strange feeling about what's happening at the museum.
I feel the same way. Something seems a bit off.
Okay.
Want us to look into everyone at the museum?
That would be great. Please do.
Consider it done.
done.
We're Frank
Call
and Joe
us back in a bit,
Hardy.
and we'll have
Alright,
everything
that's
you
very
need to know.
broad.
Nah.
Tell them about the list. Maybe they can Google it.
I found an odd list in Gregor's bag.
That's where I'd keep an odd list.
What's it say?
It's a list of names.
I guess that's odd. All lists are odd, come to think of it.
Read me the names.
Mikhail
This
Dimitrov,
is something.
Grant Nagy, Etienne
Really,
Martini,
Nagy.
Kurt Mueller, Emma Portnoy, and Kostas Bezos.
We'll look into it.
Is that Nagy with 7 G's? Alright, they'll look into it.
Oh, Jen.
What? Ugh. Ugh.
What? We didn't get any mail. Okay, we definitely opened this. We just don't have the thing we need to open that. All we need is Xenia to go away.
Hey, you.
What is it?
Can you make Xenia go away?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Just one.
Why don't you give me how would you want it said?
Okay.
Yeah.
Daughter! Hear me, daughter! Look, did you see that? Did you hear that? That was emotion in my voice.
Yep, strong feelings.
What's a zero-based list?
Gonna play the next one.
Daughter, hear me, daughter.
Mother! Where are you, Mother?
Persephone? Persephone! Hear my voice!
That was great! Oh, it's about time. Okay, alright, here we go. I was just so taken aback with how great that was. Okay, Mother! Where are you, Mother? What's about that?
No, you're like mother. Oh, we're going back? I thought
No,
you
we're
liked
gonna
it.
keep on going. Keep on going.
Okay.
Demeter, it's your next line.
It's your line.
Oh, right. Oh my gosh. All right. Mother, are you near?
Mother,
I don't want to
you-
stay. I want to be home with you. I want the vineyard. I want the sun and the stars. Please, please help me.
Hear my voice! Do not sleep! Do not eat or drink! Do not accept this fate!
What? It's going
I think
through
it'd
the
be
ground.
good.
It's not a
Absolutely
cavern.
not.
There is no echo.
No, but you're like saying it's so loud. It's like bouncing off the mountains.
And it
But it's
will.
going
And
into
it
the
will.
ground.
Okay, we don't
I'm just-
need you
Well,
to
I mean,
help out
I'm just
with
trying
that.
to
No.
just
going-
show you this is
No.
what the potential that you got here. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
this is heavy stuff. This is Shakespeare. I'm telling you, right?
It is. Do not accept this fate. Go.
Mother, if you can hear me, help! Don't leave me!
Persephone! Do not give up! I will come for you! Keep your eyes fixed on life! Keep your heart full and your thoughts
This would be a very
strong.
bad play.
That was great! Now we just do that for everything. Okay, alright. I think you're doing enough as it is.
Okay.
So,
Try to help.
where is Thanos anyway?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know why he's not here. This will make it a whole lot
Is he
easier.
working on something else?
On a cast list?
Right, it
Well,
should
yeah,
be
he
on
was
this
doing.
cast list.
Yeah.
It was a community theater show. He's doing like, you know.
He's not taking a side job.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't.
This is the side job.
This is the side job.
Side job. Why is he going up in... Oh, I can't believe this. Okay.
See, it's a side job to thieving.
Wow, he's in a lot of stuff. I really wish he was here right now. That would make things a whole lot easier. Oh, you know, we're just
He's
gonna
off
skip
doing his
over
murder
the
job.
Next few pages.
On page 19.
Page 19. Great. Oh, that's great. Yes.
I would watch that 90-minute cutscene at the end.
On page 19.
Reward for
just the
getting
whole play.
through. Yeah, reward for getting through the game. Watch the play.
More of that, you know, that energy. She's great. Niobe. That was yes.
Can I just do this line on 15? I really like this line. Let me just go through it once. I've been working on this for most of the day.
No, you can't. No.
Aww.
Aw, Paul Gregor.
Really cold.
I
It's very
know,
cold. Pretty nippy. It's pretty nippy indeed, my friend.
Yes, thank you.
Big
thank
Z
you.
is not feeling chatty, I see. Could
No.
you?
Shh. Let's start.
Okay,
19.
let's go. 19. Yes.
Hermes.
Hermes.
All right, here we
Yes,
go.
right here.
We're all feeling great. Go ahead.
Oh, it's just so enjoying.
Page 19, you're right. What's on page 19? Demeter kneels by the narcissus flowers as if waiting for Persephone to return. Tears in her eyes, she mouths a silent prayer. Hermes enters. He drops to his knee beside her, placing a supportive hand on her back. Demeter, you have my sympathy. It's your line.
No, it's not.
And you have mine, Hermes!
She was here when he took her. Do you want to know how I know?
Well, of course, my dear.
The grass dies under my feet. Can you see the color drain from the hills? Can you hear the cracking of the leaves, the crunch of dead bones, the drum-tight skin of soil gone cold?
Yeah, we all do.
I felt pretty
That was
freaking
good.
happy with
That was great. I feel like Grigor is going for a real Goldblum line delivery. Well, you know, we all do. It's quite chilly out. It's quite chilly. Big Z, he's not happy. Not happy he is. No. Okay, so all right. Well, let's Hermes. That's me.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that since we're not gonna get that 90-minute cutscene at the end.
We'll just do the
right
whole
before
script.
The end, we'll
Should we
just
do the whole
read through
script? Can we? Okay. Where the hell are we going?
We need to get rid of Xenia.
Hi.
Go away.
Fine, just interrogate her. Maybe if we ask her everything,
Yeah,
she'll
maybe
leave.
she'll be like, oh, you're done talking.
Hello.
Hey.
It seems
Why
like a
one
lot
show?
of work went into production.
Cool.
Why only one show?
One show?
I've been wondering
Who said
about
that?
that.
Niobe.
Poor Niobe. I bet she wishes it was just one. She's so scared.
No, because they're planning
All
to
she
leave
sees
after
is
opening night.
We're here the whole week.
It seems a little strange that there are only 4 people in the entire cast and crew.
A good stage director doesn't cast herself, but I understand Persephone.
Okay.
It might be. Maybe we should do
how?
the last thing.
I was this happy girl.
I don't
And one
think
day I
listening
fell
to
into
the
this
things is
vast
useful. I
Let's
think
trigger
it's
her
just
leaving.
fun.
I got out of it. Just like Persephone, I know it will come back for me. Even on my best days.
I definitely see you have a personal connection with Persephone. But what happens if there's a problem during the performance and you're all on stage?
I don't like to think about
Sorry,
that.
just remembering the problems with Les Mis.
Like what? All the terrible problems?
There were multiple performances, including one where the reviewer was there, where the entire
What
building's
made you
sound
interested in
system
ancient
cut out.
Greece?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I guess if I had to pick an answer, I'd say the ancient Greeks.
Okay, fair answer.
We had to literally stop in the
Later.
middle of Eponine's
Talk
death
to you later.
scene
Did.
to just put the entire show on hold. I've never had that happen before. On the plus side, when things go wrong, reviewers are really good to you. But yeah, oh my god, it was huge. So like she started singing, she was singing all of her song, and we couldn't hear any orchestra, and we went, okay, I guess there's something wrong with the orchestra. And then towards the end of it, the stage manager had to come out and say, sorry, we have to stop everything.
This must be some sort of
there's new notes.
Oh, okay.
This ain't a one-man show. We're supposed to be a team. Yet clearly that's not the case. It's time to start setting up some insurance. Look to the stone tokens, 5 sets, pairing letters, famous Greeks with images of what they were known for. Slide the tokens to the correct color wedge. The doctor's paired lines in red, the playwrights in orange, the architects in green, blue for the inventor, and the poet has the tokens in purple. Each color wedge requires 1 token, with letter tokens and wedges in a blue Greek eye. Only tokens in the same pair can share a color wedge. That's meaningless, but that's
I
all right.
understand exactly what it means.
So,
I don't know
on the
if
stone
I think
tokens,
all
there
of
are
them
5
are clear
sets,
enough.
pairing letters representing famous Greeks with the images of what they were known for. Slide the token to the correct color wedge.
Playwright is the most fascinating word in that it's spelled like the same as shipwright, etc.
Yeah, someone who makes plays,
Yeah.
not someone who writes them.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
Fascinating.
Write is a wonderful little archaic word. You're writing who the colors are?
Yeah.
Right. And only tokens of the same pair can share a color. Right.
Yeah, of course.
Oh look, a problem you can't murder your way out of.
Locked away his access? What is Gregor hiding?
Messenger roll is being compromised. How dare Thanos think he can just step in like that? I've locked away his access. He'll never think to arrange the tiles of the box in the jewelry display to show 7 gemstones in each square along the outside and no tile in the center when the left lid is flipped over the right. I mean, come on, man. So on the jewelry display...
Hold on, which one's Wainwright? Is
Wainwright's
that Wheels?
a cart maker, I think.
Damn, I thought it was just Wheels.
I think they made carts. They made Waynes.
Yeah, I thought
which
that
were
was
carts. Like Loudon Wainwright. I'll never think to arrange the tiles of the box in jewelry space. So 7 in each square, and no tile in the center when the left lid is flipped over the right. Okay. So those are some new puzzles. Jewelry display was one of them, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's look at that. I remember that puzzle from when I watched it. It's interesting.
Gordondon Wainwright. A proud Celtic name. Son of Ethelred. What's the jewelry?
Oh,
display?
that box. Oh, okay. Nice.
I need to get 7 gems visible on all outside tiles when the box is closed.
Cool. So open it up.
Oh, so
and
you
they
open it,
overlap
and when you
each
close
other,
it, it's like
sort of.
overlap.
Yeah.
So 7 tiles
It's
visible, but none
fun,
in the middle.
right? Yeah, none in the center.
Right, so that's,
Oh, it's a slide.
so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not going to match. I want a 2 there ideally.
Can you move both sides or just only one slide? Ooh.
I can move both sides. It's going to be hard.
That's okay. That's much scarier than I remember.
That would now be 7 here. Right?
Yep. Great. So 2 of the bottoms now fine.
Oh, and they overlap as well. So
Yeah, that's all.
cool.
Oh no, I see what you mean.
So like this would still be, even though it's 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5,
It's
6,
not
7,
gonna
8.
go over 7.
It would still be 7.
Yep. I'm with you.
Oh, that's tough.
Boy, oh boy.
That's set up. That's fine.
Yeah, on the plus side, it doesn't really matter where you space them as long as they get spaced correctly.
Yes.
Okay, so the bottom row is currently all fine, right? Oh no, there needs to be a center
That
one.
one's missing a center.
Okay, so can you swap those 2 around without moving these 2 much? Been a while since slide puzzles have happened.
I forget how to do slide puzzles. Yes.
Okay.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
Okay, so that needs to go there. Those 2 need to be swapped.
Okay, is that doable? No, it's not doable. I just do this.
No, you need... So, what you need to do, get it back in the mix for the moment. So, what needs to happen is you need to get it sort of behind that one. If you're going clockwise, it needs to be behind that one. Now, see how it's in front of it?
It's behind it, isn't it?
No, because now you're going, see, it's
I
in
see.
front. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now rotate it so that that one will be like there. One more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now it's in front, but
it's just these two.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What needs swapping?
Everything is fine except for
Oh, something must be overlapping.
top, middle, and this one here. So that needs that one.
Those two could be swapped.
Well, now the middle's got 7, which we don't want.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so tough. This is a tough puzzle. Is there a way to just fix the top row by mess with the... No.
Usually you get two. Usually with a slide puzzle, if you get one row done, you can do the other 2 rows semi-simultaneously.
Hmm.
The hard part is that you can move 2 to make this work. So,
Well,
like, which
how
is
would I
going to
wanna-
be easier to move.
How would I... how can I get this to work?
Okay, so...
So the only ones that need fixing are the top row needs fixing, effectively.
Okay.
Now, we could pair that up. That paired with a thingy makes 7, so that's fine. That paired with a thingy makes 7, that's fine. But then there's just a 2 left over, which you need to pair with this one, because that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
So let's get, and that can go here. So
Okay.
let's get this idea.
Cool. No, that was fine. No, move them.
How's that?
Oh. Sorry, I was looking at them wrong.
This needs to pair with this
Yeah,
one.
sorry.
This needs to pair with that one.
Yeah.
So they just need to pair up in the right ways.
Yeah.
So how does that work? So we need...
This should be okay and movable about with these 5 squares.
Yeah. So this one needs to be on the outside. This one needs to be on the inside, and this one needs to be in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So basically just need to move these 2 left and this one to that end.
Cool. I would start by moving that
This
one
one?
across and seeing what we can do there. Yeah, that blue one's gonna have to get involved. Alright, now let's...
This is right, isn't it? Is that right?
Is it? Is it?
Yeah! What happened?
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
We
And
got
we can
a
go
missing
do
piece
that
to that.
puzzle. That's
Great.
downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great. All right, let's go into evil Tartarus land. Oh, we're making some progress, everybody. We are making some puzzle Oh, what?
Oh,
That's weird. I didn't know that was a thing.
no. That's cool.
Okay, so where...
I don't remember where it was at all.
I need
Wasn't-
to find a
And you also mentioned
complete
this one.
Greek alphabet.
Oh,
first.
come on.
Do we...
That's gonna be what the rubbings are.
You're right. Okay.
There we go.
I need to match all of the edges.
Yay, these are fun.
Okay, and I can rotate. Alright, so I need a... Oh, and the middle ones can move completely. Okay. Let's find a green that sets up right. So that's not right. Oh no, green and a different green. I need one that's got green and flower. Alright.
That one should work.
Okay, cool. Great. This needs a flower and a
Tentacle.
in the right order.
I think it's gonna have to be that one.
Cool. Oh, that's weird.
That was not what I thought you were going for. I thought you were going for that one.
This one. No, well, because I don't know about that. I'm doing the ones in the corners where they're definite as to what you need.
No, but based on this one going here, and you know that can't move, and then that would be a tentacle. So that's what I assumed.
Well, this could move, can't it?
Good point. Good point.
Yeah. So I'm doing the corners first.
Yeah. Okay.
So I need now a scrumpus
Tentacle
and
and a
a red. Like, you've got a scrumpus and a red. Cool. Okay. So if that is set...
That's not...
Oh, that doesn't sit up.
No,
fit
it's
right,
got to be
right.
this one.
Yeah, cool. Okay, cool.
That looks fine.
So that's the wrong... That one's right.
Yeah, cool.
And if we find
Maybe
this
that one.
Looks
Nice.
good.
And then the one we just replaced.
Looks good. Looks... Oh, we did it!
Key.
What do we need a key for?
Okay, the sign.
Oh, you think the sign out the front?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there was.
To enter the
Jeez,
workshop,
okay.
you must understand art. To understand art, you must learn about the artist. The artist
Okay.
leaves fingerprints on all she touches.
Sorry,
and all
there
these
was a
bags of
paper on
all
the
these bags of
stairs, my
creation, all
mistake.
circles connect. The line is always closed. Remember this, and you will never forget how
You
to
said
do
it so long ago.
Okay, so we've seen the fingerprints. All leads
Yeah.
back to art. All leads back to creation. All circles connect. The line is
All
always
leads back to
closed.
creation. Sounds like you make one big loop.
Yeah. The circles connect. So you have to want that all the circles are connected in one big line that goes back to the start.
I guess so.
Can we
But
try
you
it?
also have to follow the fingerprint line. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's a pretty standard puzzle.
Let's
Where's the workshop?
This is right here, isn't it?
I don't know.
I need to figure out the passcode before the alarm goes off.
Cool.
Can't be that.
That's okay. Oh, no, it has to go back to the start, doesn't it?
I don't know if it does.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it does. Oh, maybe it does.
So basically everything was fine, except for when you went back to that corner. Yeah. So instead go up and then go down. Told ya.
Nice, system disarmed. We're doing it, people. We're making progress. Now we can look around the workshop. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. Maybe here we can get stuff for doing rubbings.
Yeah.
Ooh, pots.
A lot of pots.
Everything is so beautiful. Sit still in the vase and I will draw you. You should be in the sun. You would fade away in the light, but colours are meant to be seen in the sun because you only last so long because you were in hiding. Why always war in the vases? Maybe the vases were like a news broadcast. Have you seen the latest vase? No, I haven't. What's the story? The usual, there's war, there's not shirts. There is spears, we fight in straight lines because perspective is difficult. Do not think of making art. The artists were not making art. They were creating what pleased their eyes. See the pieces through their eyes. Walk around the museum again. Do not look with your own eyes. Look as another. If you aim to make art, you will fail. Aim to capture life. Aim to capture light. Aim to steal a thought from the air and build it in stone. I must see the coins and the jewelry closer. I cannot work on guesses alone, and the glare on the case is too much. Glass is such a stupid compromise. Glass can be broken. What's it even for? Anyway, would the masters have taken me as a student? Would they have judged me as the rest have? Would they take pity on me? Okay, cool.
Some of that was interesting.
Some of it was interesting. Sick bars. That's right. That's why they call me the Nancy Drew poet. Okay. That's a thing.
Eh?
That's not a thing. It's just an empty cup.
Oh, come on. We've got to be able to lift up one of these things. No? Okay. Not one of these things.
These rules
Ooh, there we
seem
go.
very strict. What is
Niobe,
Niobe up
good
to?
news. The donors are fine with the production using look-alike props, provided you agree to the rules I've outlined below. I think it's a very smart move to let the audience preview the works they'll be seeing inside following the show. The workshop is yours until the end of the production's run. I can't wait to see what you can do. Scale. All reproductions
I
must
like
be
the
scaled
scaling
by a
rule.
minimum of 10%. Identical detail work is not allowed on any reproduction. Foreground images can be sharp, background images may not be directly reproduced. For metalwork, the creation of an artificial patina is forbidden. Materials. We will provide all materials for your reproductions.
Generous.
Using any outside materials is expressly forbidden. It may seem intrusive, but we will keep an eye on this. Projected images. Real exhibit pieces may be photographed in high resolution for projector usage only. To avoid any confusion, certain images cannot be used in lookalike fired pottery. Please familiarize yourself with the list below. Unapproved images. Children, dogs, sphinx, and charon. Approved images. Male figures, griffins, horses, gods, and soldiers. If you have any questions, contact me directly. Finally, all reproductions will be destroyed following the final show. I tried to push back on that, but unfortunately that's the final word. Melina. First entry equals bookcase. Second entry equals the cast in Greek alphabetical order. ETA equals long air, as in tabby. Epsilon equals short E, as in gardenia. That means nothing to me.
Nope, hopefully it will.
Or is that, no, that's surely the E in tabby and gardenia is the same E, right? Unless it's gardenia? Or is that not the word gardenia? It's gardenia and tabby, right? Those are both the same E sound. Gardenia, tabby, gardenia. Am I going crazy?
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, we did say we need to learn the whole Greek alphabet.
Oh yeah, I do have a camera.
Yeah, that's okay. I wrote it down.
I'm gonna take a photo anyway.
Why would you undermine my work?
Because that's what I do.
This is interesting. Not helpful yet. Although we did get that key.
No, we didn't. Oh, when did we get the key? But we didn't get the key in here.
No. Oh.
Charcoal.
Hey. All right, come on. How hard can it be to find some paper? That said, I felt the same way in the most recent episode of Escape This Podcast. Do you notice I took away paper? It would have been very easy to replace that. But I said no paper, and everyone just said, yeah, you're right, no paper. You guys in the chat haven't heard this episode yet.
Oh, that's the secret passage, right?
What was?
This bookshelf.
Oh, okay. Fair. No, cool, go back up there. I want to use this key.
I want to get paper. Maybe we can grab printer paper, right?
Yeah, totally. We can get paper from the office. There are lots of things.
Figure out what this means first.
Okay.
That's weird. So I can use it to get down but not back out?
Not yet, apparently. Maybe later we'll get to use it to spy on people in the museum.
Maybe. That's nice.
Let me just flaunt this lift control in your face again.
I don't know how the lift keeps getting down here.
No.
Ah, still at her desk. Why does she have to sit behind a column dressed the same as she is?
It is better locked from the inside than the outside, isn't it?
Orphic Hymns Ensemble presents Persephone in Winter. One evil sleeps in 4 red seeds. 1 week only. Presented in association with the Life in Ancient Greek exhibit.
Who exactly is this message for?
Gather the treasures of Greece as our actors bring Olympus back to life. Wait until the curtain rises.
Leave before the final bow. We confirm the house will be packed and prepared for the voyage to faraway lands. If the show isn't to your liking, demand a refund at intermission from an approved cast member. We're certain you'll like what you see. Enjoy the show. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a million sus. Yang compliment.
Oh, it's definitely a jewel heist. About what? My stupid voice?
Compliments.
My stupid voice? Give me the key. I want the key.
Now everyone can read the jewel heist message.
Jewel
now,
heist.
Here's the thing. Do we think it's actually a jewel heist or a pottery heist?
Both. What is pottery but a clay jewel?
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Maybe we can steal paper from the office.
Maybe. Let's go steal some paper from the office. And I say hello. Hello, hello.
Yeah, how do we don't know what the most valuable ones are. Oh, great. Well, let's go do it.
Wait.
Fair.
Well, you know, it'd be much easier to act if everybody was here.
I think you're doing a pretty good job all by yourself.
Don't leave a supplicant hanging, my queen.
I'm nobody's queen.
If that's true, you're in the wrong chair.
Chained to the wrong chair.
That's mine.
Oh, that's
chained to the wrong chair. Chained to the wrong chair. I see.
Have you come to mock me?
I come bearing a gift.
Oh, you
from
guys.
Your mother.
This is too sickly. Her hand never touched this fruit.
All right, I lied.
You did come to mock me.
You put me in quite a terrible position. If you stay, your mother will destroy all living things, and if you leave, Hades will raise an army.
If all is lost, let me die above.
But all is not lost.
Who is Olympus?
Don't worry about it. It's just a stage direction.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Right. Keep going, keep going.
What stage direction was that? Can we find this part in the quiz? In the script?
Why is there a chorus? Who is this chorus?
Don't leave a supplicant hanging, my queen. I'm nobody's queen. If it's true that you're in the wrong chair, homies, chained to the wrong chair, I see. Have you come to mock me?
Yeah, that's awkwardly written script.
I come bearing a gift from your mother. All right, I lied. You're gonna mock me. You put me in quite a terrible position. If you stay, your mother will destroy all living things, and if you leave, Hades will raise an army. But all is not lost. Protect the bridge. Ending on Olympus. Drop under Olympus.
They worked so hard.
Hades and Persephone stand with the unseen Zeus hand in hand.
The people who created this game worked really hard.
Mm.
No, it's Hades. It's his job. It's him.
No, it's the next line is your line.
The next line after him. Yeah.
Say goodbye to your mother, my queen. You will never see her until the mountain falls.
This is your chance, my darling. Greece awaits your decision. Gift from Zeus to the bride, the fruit she herself dreamed in.
I like Gregor.
He's lovely.
By Demeter and half by Zeus, assured kind passage to the world below. Although Persephone will give up her life, she'll be spared the panicked fits of death. She'll eat 12 seeds, one for each month, and in her dreams she'll slip below. And in
Slip
waking,
below.
she'll
Slip
find herself
below.
a queen. 4 seeds?
Yes, for the
12 seeds. Gotcha. She'll eat 4 seeds. One for each month. Oh, one for each month of winter. I got it. She'll eat 4 seeds. One for each
Yeah, so
month
apparently this
of
is
the
a thing.
winter.
Everyone thinks that it was
In her
half-half,
dreams
but
she'll slip below.
according to Wikipedia at least, Persephone only ate enough seeds to keep her down for 1/3 of the year. And that's what winter
Oh, my
is.
queen.
Not
Mother,
half-half.
Forgive me. Please. Please stop. It is done.
But for 1/3 of the year with Persephone gone.
Yeah.
Wait, no. For 2/3 of the year. He's talking about Hades.
Oh,
With
okay.
Persephone gone.
No, let's leave the rest. We've got to make some rubbings. We know what we're doing now.
This
is exciting.
Fuels him.
But now we've got to find all of them, and there were a lot.
Oh, that she'll
Close the door. Spy. Okay, this isn't going anywhere.
Did anyone ever tell you you look just like Alexandra?
Not surprisingly, no.
She was one of the best painters of ancient Greece. How good is she, you ask?
I'll take your word.
Her facial expression is
She
so
had
hopeful.
a crater named after her.
Aww.
Wow, that's just great.
On the Venus!
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Follow in her footsteps. Here,
What's this?
you're painting that on a vase.
I'll do my best, but it might not look exactly like the reference.
Make your mark on the world. and be a friend to a stranger.
No problemo.
Thank you. I'm so behind you have no clue.
Okay.
First of all, check your phone. Is that image allowed?
Oh.
Oh, we can't.
Yes,
show
you
it?
can do horses.
Okay.
You can't do kids.
You can't do Sharon.
And did you see the cool little thing that went around about a plan that NASA may have tried to have approved funding for?
No.
To put a radio, like a radio telescope style thing, on the moon.
Uh-huh.
In the coolest possible way ever. Did anyone see this? It's the coolest, it's the smartest, it's like such a, oh my god, why did no one ever think of this earlier design choice? For how to build a radio telescope on the far side of the moon.
Base for Niobe coming right up.
Oh, no, I'm doing advanced for Niobe.
We've got the picture if you want it.
Oh, cool. Which is, hold on. So what it was, right, is, so they wanted to, I don't know how real this is, how important this is, it's just a thing that was going around. So you build the radio telescope on the far side of the moon so that you avoid all this, like, Earth interference. Because, like, the radio waves and stuff coming out of Earth get blocked by the side of the moon that's facing us, and you get, like, a clear shot. The way they did it was basically just build a giant mesh thing and drop it into a crater, which acts as, like, the satellite dish. So you don't have to build an external satellite dish. You have a huge crater on the moon, which is just
Is
the
there
shape
a
of the
size
satellite dish.
limiting for when satellite dishes stop becoming useful? Because I would have thought that full-on craters would be too big.
I don't know. Well, we have some pretty big satellite dishes, but
Yeah, but aren't craters like the size of continents?
maybe some of them, probably not all of them. I don't know how big this is. But it's just, and so you just do that. So instead of building it up,
Yeah.
you just drop a mesh inside a crater, so it's lightweight, and you can send it up much easier, and it just falls into it, fills that shape, and then you have
The extent to which we use space is absurd.
Isn't that cool? I hope it works.
Considering how little we can send people through it, the extent to which we send stuff up there is crazy.
All right, so we got the right shape. We need this guy. How high does that need to be? Like how?
Oh,
like it's
that's
it's
weird.
above the lip.
No, pause. Go back. Look, it's a little bit on the thingies.
Huh.
On the handles.
That's stupid.
But yeah, it goes onto the lip a little. I don't think you need to be that specific. Not even going to let you be that specific.
This is terrible. That's mean game.
That's alright, just put a leaf on top.
It's trying to be so good.
Horsey.
Nice.
Remember, the worse you are, the less they'll be able to steal art.
Oh, true. I should prevent crimes with my failure. That done?
Yeah, looks done.
Not bad. Maybe Niobe was right. I am a
You're
true
terrible,
artist.
Nancy.
Oh, that's harsh. So sorry, Jen.
Ah.
Alright.
Looks like it needs more time.
Yeah.
Okay. I did it.
What now?
Well, I just helped you out.
Is this workshop yours?
We need to use props for
The
the
show.
show. We're pretending they're actual statues and artifacts. Because we can't use the real things.
Which is interesting.
So
Didn't
you
Xenia
make
say
fakes?
wherever they could they were using
No.
real things?
True.
No.
They just can't do it at all.
Not fake.
The only real thing they've used is Thanos,
There's
who's
a
actually
process in
Hades.
place. The last thing the museum wants is confusion about what's real and what isn't.
Like, everything that they're all saying
You said you can't use the
Yeah.
real artwork on stage, right?
is reasonable, but
Xenia
conflicting with
told
one
me
another.
You will be using real pieces.
Maybe there's been a change in the rules.
You're not sure?
I get a bit lost in my work.
Hmm.
So maybe we are using some actual pieces. I don't know.
Yeah, she was kind of scattered and nice. Now she's scattered and apparently prone to fits of rage.
That's all okay. All she said was, what now? It wasn't a fit of rage.
Looks like it needs more time.
Should we just leave? Go take some rubbings?
Maybe a fit
I
of
really want to
pink.
take those rubbings.
Alright, here we go.
Do you remember where they are?
Yeah, there's one
oh,
right
there's
here.
one right at the start, yeah.
I'm not a fool.
But there were like 4 overall, weren't there? maybe maybe they just counted.
Yeah, looks like we got some.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if she'd gone. Yeah, a dual heist is a stressful thing. Alright.
Now you gotta make sure to like turn around at all the doors because they were right near doors a lot.
Yeah, true.
Not that door. Good, good.
Doubt that she'll ever come.
Must be one here.
Well, that was the hands puzzle.
Yeah.
Roll, roll.
Yeah, Thanos just gave up easily.
Yeah, he took the remote once and then was like, oh well, you've bested me. Charcoal. Alright. See, there's not a secret one in here.
No, I don't think so. Was there one in hell?
There's always more in hell.
Yep.
And this looks like it'll be it.
No, not quite.
No, I haven't done it yet.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Yeah, it's automatically doing it. The charcoal it must just be registering automatically.
Alright, so there's one more.
Yeah. I remember there was more than I expected.
A train coming up and way down below. Better go get your suitcase packed. On the go. Gonna ride that train. Gonna ride that train. Gonna ride that train to the end of the line. Alright, where are we going? What are we looking for? How do? Why not? Why not? Where else? Oh, there it is.
There we go. Alright, so...
Alright, we now have a full A, B, G, D,
So
E,
now we
Z,
might be
E,
able to do
T, H,
a couple
I, K,
of different
L, M, N, X,
puzzles.
O, P,
The one in the
R,
secret
S, T.
passage and the one that said, oh, we need a full Greek alphabet before we can solve this.
Whoa, yeah, that's our right here.
I need to slide the stones to the correct
Yeah, no,
position.
this one was crazy.
Okay, so there's different coloured wedges. The wedges are indicative of the person themselves. We need to match up the letter about them and the symbol
Yeah.
that represents what they do.
And they go in specific colours.
Now, we have a thing about famous Greeks.
Yes.
So we have okay, there's multiple philosophers. Socrates or
That's
Aristotle.
alright, we don't have philosopher as one of these.
Oh, don't we?
No.
Oh, what do we have?
Doctor.
Doctor, Hippocrates.
Yeah, sure.
Consider otherwise medicine. Hippocrates believed medical treatment was a science that should not be...
We do have inventor, so Archimedes might be there.
So I'm just making sure, I'm looking at, like, he has rod of Asclepius, which we would have known anyway.
Archimedes. The water pump called Archimedes' a screw.
Oh, so we wanted Archimedes as an
Possibly.
inventor? Okay.
Homer poet, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Two evidence because Homer has done his work.
I don't...
Wait, is that it?
Don't think so. Yeah, I didn't like there being two.
Sappho
there's also
is a playwright for
Euripides
Euripides.
yeah.
Master
Alright.
Tragedian.
Does he have...
I like his charisma. He plays something bold up.
Is there an
Not sure.
architect anywhere yet?
Yeah, Phidias.
Oh, okay.
Phidias began his career as a painter, but became renowned for his masterpiece. The statue of Zeus Olympia was approximately 40 feet high, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Oh, he made the statue of Zeus Olympia.
Cool.
Under the patronage of Pericles, Phidias supervised the
And
restoration of the
possibly
Acropolis.
Sappho.
What else are we missing? Anything?
No, we've got possible answers for all of them now. So let's take a look at the pictures again.
Cool.
All right. So
There's the rod of Asclepius.
yeah, sure. We've got that house for the architect, the playwright, the poet, and maybe that's Archimedes' screw.
I love it.
Okay, now how do the letters work?
All right, so we have
A, square.
X is H.
Ooh, okay.
So Hippocrates is BH. So Doctor
X.
is red. Oh, yeah, X.
I assume Archimedes is just A. Yeah.
Yep.
Sappho.
Sappho will be sigma.
Cool. Phidias.
Phidias will be theta.
Sure. That's a theta?
No, that's a theta.
Yeah.
That's a...
PHI.
Yeah, phi.
Phi. And Euripides. Just an E.
Just an E? Yeah, phi. Phi, beta,
Raleigh?
kappa, gamma.
Yeah.
Kappa, gamma, beta, phi.
Well, lovely. That works. This
Okay.
all makes sense. But now, okay. The Doctor needs to go in the red.
Yeah. All right, so... Oh, I see. So these open spaces are just where we can actually start to move stuff. Like we go whip.
So you reckon...
No, I can't move that down. Why can't I move that down?
I think some of them just don't want to go into the wrong ones for them sometimes. It's sort of... I remember this being confusing when I watched it. But, okay, so this whole blue corner here, blue needs to be Archimedes and his screw.
Well,
so
the screw's already set
screw.
up.
Cool. Okay,
So
so
we
we
can
need to
just
get
go
the A
dip.
over there.
Bwah. Bwah. Yep.
Yeah, we can figure out the rest later. Oh,
Bwah.
cool. Cool.
Oh, we can't put it there because it would block that way out, I think, is the idea.
Okay.
Maybe.
Can you put that one in there? What? No. Move that A back over there. Get the script out so that we can then put the A in there to get that one freer. Maybe.
Why do we need to move this one?
I don't know. So yeah, you know.
Oh, is there a rule for which wedges can have a letter?
What do you mean?
Only the marked wedges can have the letter?
Oh, was that a thing?
Where do we get
there was something about an eye, wasn't there?
Is it on our phone to take photos? Can I?
Oh, so this you didn't take a photo of.
I guess not.
Okay.
Okay. I'll figure out where we start.
Oh, why?
Well, let's go find out what this thing is about the letters.
I don't remember where it was.
I do. This is on this data pad.
It was?
Pretty sure.
One time you don't take a photo.
Only tokens of the same picture, color wedge. Letter tokens are wedges with a blue Greek eye. Okay. How do people looking to Xenia? I don't get it. She was telling the truth. Just some rich kid who grew up in Galley shows and boy parent. That's it. Nothing else. I don't understand it all. Cool. Okay. So these are the letters.
Okay, cool. So try to get his screw into that corner.
So the screw needs to be down. No, it's down here. Okay. Problem is that we can't use the fact that we can, so therefore you can't really get the screw down there. Because if you get the screw there, then that signal will be stuck forever.
Yeah, so we've got to try to free it first. Okay, and that red one, that needs to be the X. So that's got quite a ways to travel.
What needs to be the blue symbol? That's the screw. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I just don't know how to move anything. There's no...
Okay. The orange letter. Right.
Goes up here.
That's the E?
Yeah.
Wait, really? Yeah, cool. Orange letter. See if you can get that into that little hole, because that'll free something up completely.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know if there's any way to possibly do that. I don't even remember how we got anything across before. How did we get the A across here before? How is that possible? Because we can do that.
Because...
For some reason.
Why?
Why can we do that? But we can't put anything in here.
Because it's not a corner, mate, for some reason?
Yeah, it's still got a way out. It's not fully blocked. I see. Okay, cool.
Don't quite get it, but okay.
So now we can get...
But that X shouldn't be there, so it's not okay.
Hold on, we can just...
So it is not an okay. But yeah, now we can put the E in there and it'll be fine.
Alright, E's in the correct place.
Can we now get the screw in the correct place?
Yeah, probably.
Nope.
Okay, no, because we still can't block it off. I mean, it's in the right place. Why wouldn't we want to block it off?
What goes with the E? Play. This is a theatery looking one, which is really far away. This is funny. I remember not 100% understanding the rules of this one.
Wait, but now I still can't block that? Because the E... What? Why can't I move these things? So now that's unblock-offable, but before it was block-offable.
Okay.
I'm so confused. Why would that... Why was it block... Why could I put something there before, but I can't do it now? That doesn't make any sense.
No, that kind of doesn't. Just the same color wedge.
Yeah, same color wedge. So now we can't move anything again? This is so strange. I'm restarting. Sorry, I just want to see what the hell was...
Nothing much has changed.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Nothing has changed, but for some reason now we can't cover the top one where we could do it before. Why is that different?
I don't know, but I don't know if resetting so that we have made less progress is the answer.
Okay, well, I'm just going to click random things because this game doesn't work. And find out if we can... Well, I'm trying to figure out how that works as a puzzle. Because I don't have any understanding of why the rules have changed a second ago. And therefore, I can't really plan.
No,
so
I
what's
agree.
The point
I don't understand why the rules have changed, but I don't think going backwards is going to help fix that understanding.
Okay. So far, nothing can move at all, right? Except for this can go back and forth forever. So it's impossible, right? Like, to me, this seems right now, until we figure out why we can't move things into places.
We'd like to have more than one tile in each wedge. They just don't seem to be allowing that very often.
Now I can put it on top. Why can that go on top? But this can't.
I have no
letters
idea.
Can't go next to letters?
Maybe.
Hold on. If I put this here... Nope, that's not the rule. They've just made up the rules, I think.
Well, at least now you can get the epsilon out. Not the epsilon, the sigma out.
Maybe.
Well,
wait, why would I want the sigma out?
So that you can get the screw in.
Okay. If anyone can figure out how these rules make any sense, please tell me, because that already has proven that it's... Is orange the doctor? No, red's the doctor.
Orange is the playwright.
This is nonsense. Alright, Archimedes screw is in the correct place. And that can't go down again.
No, but put it up. Can you put the A? Will that go there? Yes.
Why would that go there?
Because it belongs there. I don't know why it makes a difference, but that belongs there, and so it is okay. And now we have one.
But it doesn't actually belong there.
Why not? Oh.
Because it needs to go with the eye.
Does it have to go in an eye, or?
These rules make no sense.
Sorry. Does it have to be go in an eye, or is it that only letters can be in eyes?
Well, no, because this one was in the eye before.
But, like, to be correct.
Oh, maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
So let's leave that A there, because nothing else needs to go in blue, and right here, it is now more out of the way.
Cool. Well, you know, it doesn't... Yeah, well, it doesn't actually matter, but that's all right.
Well, it'll give us more space for the other ones, if we need to temporarily hide something up in that blue section.
Maybe.
Because we couldn't hide it in that lower blue section, because it wasn't allowing us. But now it will allow us to put them in that one, if we need the extra space. Okay, let's try to get these red. So we need the X down here.
Cool. Now, if the X isn't here, Oh, so they don't actually have rules. They've just invented...
The token of the correct color can go into the wedge at any time, but it seems the movement is restricted for tokens of other colors.
What?
Doesn't seem to be working because that E hasn't been going.
And that's also specifically not true because this, which was the token of blue, couldn't go down here when there was a sigma there.
Yeah.
So that ruling is wrong.
Move those two down and see if the E will go across. Because, yeah, based on what we found, it couldn't.
E can't go across.
So E cannot go onto
and
its
the
orange.
token, and it's not because this is the token that matches orange, because when we use the token that matches blue, it couldn't go here. There aren't any rules. Or if there are, we haven't figured them out yet because they completely contradict themselves every time.
Either way, let's try to get that X out.
I don't think it's possible, but we'll give it a go. Oh, maybe I won't move the E away because the E should be there eventually. Because once you do this, we can get the X to here.
And then you can move the sigma.
Okay. Alright, where does the X go in the end? Down here.
Yeah. So now move that E across, move that, move the phi up. Now you got the, that theatery one is still in the way.
Yeah. It'd be fine if we could do this, but there's literally for no reason we can't do that. Hey, maybe, look, you know what, we can't figure them out because they've made up the rules. Maybe we can do it backwards? No, okay, can't do it backwards either.
Sorry, go. Put that one back. Put them back. No.
Oh, not, so you do it.
I'm just trying to...
Yeah, but that one back doesn't help if...
Trying to get this one.
Oh, maybe that can go on top? Because it seems to just have that built in. Nope, can't do it. Well, like, why can it go on top of an X, but it can't go on top of a theta?
But also, I was just trying to... So you could get...
Like, what the hell?
Away. Yes, very strange.
Wait, hold on. It does go with the X in the end, so maybe it's allowed to sit on top of the X because it matches what the X is.
Maybe.
Even though they're not in the right
so
place, they're allowed to go together. Okay, I think that's it.
Green and the house.
Oh, that's so confusing. Okay.
So maybe if we got either the house or the script up there, it would work.
Yes, yeah, we could put the script on top of the E.
Okay, so hold on first of all. Let's get you out of the way.
Yeah, so now if we put the E in there, we can put the script on top of it.
Nope.
No? No?
Oh, wait, because that's not the playwright.
Oh, that's not the playwright?
No,
who's he?
This is the playwright.
Oh.
That's the poet.
Okay.
The playwright is really hard to get out. Cannot get the playwright out.
No.
He's too buried.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
But yeah, this sort of thing. Okay, what goes with that one? That's the architect. Can we get the house out and stick them in there temporarily?
Sure. Maybe. No.
Jeez. Okay, so the A and the screw are the only things that are still currently fine. What does that sigma go with? The poet and purple. Purple's not helpful. Ah, nice. That might help. No, we wanted that A. Oh, no, we didn't want that A. That's fine.
Okay, they're in the wrong color, but at least they're together.
Yeah, sure. So can we get the architect? Who was the architect again? The architect is that one. Can we put them somewhere? They need to be green.
Well, so they're going to be split up in
he
the
needs to go there. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Cool, they're done.
So now we just need to swap these ones.
Is that doable?
It's bloody hard. Already no. are you taking him? Why are you taking them? No talking?
Hold on. I mean, I can't explain my reasoning. But look at this. This feels okay. Where does this need to be in the end?
Right there.
Okay. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Okay.
What is wrong with this? Oh, that's in the wrong purple.
Oh, yeah, how did the purple letter get over there? Whoop. Oh, what are you doing?
Wait, what? Oh, I see.
Now move this the poem to purple.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
The A is in the wrong place.
Okay.
Okay, easily fixable.
Yep.
And now the X is, so these need to be flipped.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, wait. Oh, well, we need to get this out to put
Why?
up there.
Oh, we actually have to do that?
Yep, so it looks like they can't be paired up together.
Oh.
They were just for fun.
Oh.
So the goal we were aiming for was not actually the goal we
Oh
needed to
my
achieve.
god! Okay, well, if you move that one up, you can put the red back where it belongs. The theatre picture needs to go over there. And then the purples and the blues need fixing. Okay, this will work. Okay.
Oh my god. Let's never do this puzzle again. JMMDMVN.
Okay. Whoa.
We're keeping it. It's in our inventory.
Okay.
Oh, what a bad
Why would Gregor be
stamp.
hiding this seal?
Why do I have a stamp?
No idea.
Or a seal?
Semper ubi sabooby.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it, Badger.
Oh, those rules are just so weird.
Yeah.
They
there were
could
many,
go together.
many rules that needed explaining that were not. Oh, McFly's hiding under the bed. We got too mad.
What's the seal? Oh, sorry, door.
Yeah, was
Something
there
to
something?
do with this?
Yeah.
Do we need coins?
Doesn't look like coins.
We read something about this.
We did?
Yeah, there was a long thing that we read that was all about the fact that there's the three judges who judge you. You go to Tartarus, you go to...
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
Paradise,
why don't you
whatever
look
it's
at the
called.
myths book then.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yep, this is just describing the stuff. Next page. Oh, well, that first one mentions the judges, but it doesn't say anything specifically. Cool. Alright, we can go to the secret passage.
I wonder what this is.
Maybe it's the password for the computery thing.
What's the secret passage? Oh, I see. You mean the
secret passage.
the way that we already gone one way, but we can't go backwards.
Oh yeah, how's that pottery doing?
Yeah, how's that pottery doing?
Is this a sphinx? Something really strange is going on here.
Were they not allowed to do sphinxes?
I know about everything I found.
Alright, I guess we go upstairs and call Melina.
Nancy?
What's up?
Have you ever been on stage?
A few times. Why?
I don't know if I can handle it.
Well, that's the case. Why did you become an actor?
I find myself asking me that question too.
So, what's the answer?
That is also a common follow question I ask myself.
Oh, follow question. Breaking the terms of your contract.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
So, how did I do with the vase?
Alexandra would be proud. But I'm prouder. Nice work.
Cool.
Breaking the terms of the contract?
I don't really want to see what
Talk
she
to you
says to
later.
that.
Goodbye.
We know, and that's enough. All right.
I need to enter all the actors' names in the correct order.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all right. Let's just figure out how to spell them. So, can you bring up that Greek alphabet?
No. Yes.
All right. How do we spell Thanos?
It'll be theta.
Yeah. I need. Oh my god. Where is book space?
Oh, yeah, book space.
Really not.
Theta.
Theta.
A. N. O. Sigma.
Okay.
Um,
Xenia.
Xenia is X. Oh wait, no, X is H. It's okay. It's
Yeah, that thing.
approximately equal to,
and it's a long E, I assume.
or congruent. Xenia.
H-N.
IA.
Probably.
All right.
Let's find
Xenia.
Niobe.
Niobe is N A I O.
Her name was not spelled with an A.
Oh, you're right. It's Niobe. Just literally Niobe.
So maybe Xenia is with the short E rather than an I.
Well, apparently it's meaningless because they use two long E's when they're describing the difference. But they did use Gardenia, which rhymes with Xenia.
Yeah.
But that's the same E as Tabby. But whatever.
Not necessarily like in the middle, yes, but maybe not in the ear. At the end, maybe
okay,
it's a
maybe.
stretch. Like, what about the long O? Does that sound like Niobe?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Instead of Thanos.
Yeah. And I would say long E at the end. Bit iffy. And then Grigor.
I think it's G, which looks like a backwards 7.
P.
R, which looks like a P. I, which looks...
Again, I, E.
It's definitely Grigor.
Yeah, but Niobe is what we were going with for that I.
Yeah. I mean, it's... And then G, O, short O, and then P.
Bit weird. Let's
And
see.
we have to also do them in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Which would be Grigor first.
Okay.
Then...
Xenia?
No, Thanos.
Oh, crap. We don't have to spell it with a Z, do we? Okay, then Thanos.
Oh, yeah, it could be with a Z. In that case, it'd be Xenia first.
This will be too mean. Then Niobe, then Xenia, hopefully.
Hopefully. Let's find out.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Oh, we only have a few letters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you wanted to start with Gregor.
Yeah, so...
7, P.
I reckon I.
Okay. P, 7. O. P. Okay,
Grigor.
cool.
Cool. Then the next one would be...
Thanos.
Thanos.
Theta. With theta.
Yeah.
A. N. O. Sigma.
Thanos.
Alright, Niobe is going to be a tricky one. N. I. O. No, long O. Omega. That's not an omega.
Oh. Let's see if I... Okay. And...
I guess
there's
we
no
just
omega.
have to pick O then. I would have put the H for a long E.
Cool.
Okay.
And then Xenia.
Cool. Yep, that. Then the A. I've got the H. N. IA maybe, or it might be EA. No, okay. Let's just be normal then. Okay.
Xenia. Like Gardenia.
Yeah, that was not particularly clear.
And also kind of pointless because we can all just walk around the other way. What are we doing?
You can check to see if that's the password.
What was it? JMMDMVN. No. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we could call the Hardys.
Oh, let's call the Hardys. And she said specifically, let's call Melina.
Yeah, that's true, she did. Look, we still haven't done these vases yet. I feel like when I watched the video, it did not take him that long.
Have you been able to look into the entire cast?
Yeah, you're dealing with something really serious here.
Yeah, we
Tell me more.
We'll get to it.
That's the thing. We're not sure.
First red flag is the staff.
As in, where is everyone?
We reached out to the network to see if we could track down any of the workers who left.
No one would talk?
No one could be found.
Oh.
Keep quiet on that until we figure out what's happening.
We can fill you in on everyone at the museum, but these are dangerous people. You have to tread lightly.
Tread lightly? She's so bad at that.
Thanks, Joe.
Sorry. Just be careful. Something big.
I mean, you are pretty bad at it. Danny had to stop you from telling a person they'd broken the rules of their contract to their face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, the evil shadow network.
Oh, I need a cup of tea before we have this long conversation. Do you want to have this conversation and tell me if there's anything interesting about it?
Yeah, no worries.
Just tell me as you go.
Alright, let's start with the obviously innocent Gregor.
What did you find out about Gregor?
Did you notice anything about his
Did you notice anything about his Greek accent? What Greek accent? Yeah,
Right?
he's American. His
He's an
name's not
American,
Gregor.
and Gregor
Really?
is not his name.
Really?
Really?
So, who is he?
He might be an
He may
actor.
be an
Can't
actor,
figure out
like
why
he
he changed
said.
his name.
We can't figure out why he changed his name.
But we did find
But
out
his
a bit about his
past
What's his story?
is sad.
Pretty sad, actually.
In and out of foster
He's an
care.
only child. His parents died when he was really young.
He grew up completely alone.
In and out of foster care until he aged out of the system.
May explain the assumed name.
Right. Maybe the name has some meaning.
Right. Could be a stage name.
Like a nom de plume, but for actors.
Or it could be something more serious.
Like a nom de guerre.
Unlikely. Either way, we'll look into it.
Yeah, that is a good point. They didn't just say the foster care stuff, Billy. They also said that he was an only child. Because that's part of the sad backstory. Alright, that's it for him. Okay, let's go with Xenia.
Did you find anything out about Xenia?
Pretty standard.
She seems to be more or less who she says she is.
We know she's from New York.
She grew up around a lot of artists and professors and the like.
Looks like she was put in contact with the
They
production
sound a
organizers
lot
and
more
jumped at the chance to
similar than I
direct.
remember them sounding in
That
Blue
seems
Moon
reasonable.
Canyon.
It does, but we're gonna keep looking.
The dots connect, but who knows if we're seeing all the dots?
Oh, I know that feeling.
Xenia seems to be exactly who she says she is.
Anything
Thanos.
I should know about Thanos?
Be careful around Thanos.
Thank you, McFly.
Why? What's his story?
We're looking into it, but he was brought in for questioning about something recently.
Xenia is who
What
she said
for?
she is. Who
Yeah.
We're
she says
still
she is.
looking into it. The whole thing
Um,
is very strange.
Thanos might be a
Okay.
murderer.
Explain.
Oh, we all know
All we know is that he is on the network's radar.
He is.
He's on the network's radar.
He's killed people.
What?
Yes, it's serious.
Oh,
He worked in private
he
security
worked in
and was
private
directly
security and
involved
was
in a fatal
directly
shooting.
involved in a fatal
He's
shooting.
dangerous, but only when the situation calls for it.
Maybe he was the one
And
who
when
shot.
does the
Now he
situation
hates.
call for it?
We don't
Yeah, it's
know.
unclear. He's just suspicious.
What
And
can you tell me
Niobe
about Niobe?
She is an amazing artist.
was an amazing artist.
Yeah?
She
Well,
had pieces at the
I
Met.
saw a few of her pieces at the Met. Stunning.
That seems
Her
impressive.
painting spoke to my soul.
I didn't know you were a fan of painting.
Nance, I'm more cultured than Greek yogurt.
He's been saving that one.
I have.
They didn't
I
say
was
which
toying
Met.
with Europuns for a while.
Maybe it was the
but I couldn't
Metropolitan
figure out if
Museum
it
of
was
Bad
Euro
Art.
or
Maybe it was
Hero
the
or Gyro.
Met
So I
store,
moved to
like,
Tiki
for
a while,
baseball.
and that was a dead end. Now Saganaki.
Okay,
Really?
now Joe is just talking about
Right.
Greek food.
Her work is abstract, but not.
How so?
The docent told me that under each abstract painting is a photorealistic painting.
Huh?
She paints over her work. She replaces the painting with the feeling of the painting.
Okay, so what she does
The
is she
amazing thing is
has
you can
photos
sense it.
or
You know
photorealistic
what's
stuff
there.
and then paints over it in an impressionist way. And that's her art style.
Oh, like when we die.
If Niobe's
Yeah,
such a
just like when
talented
we die.
artist,
She paints our
why is
deaths.
she acting?
The part Joe left off is likely
Her career,
the
though,
reason.
is steeped
Her
in
career is
controversy.
steeped in controversy.
She was accused of
In
art
what way?
forgery.
She was accused
Well, now
of
she's
art
being an
forgery,
art
but it's
forger.
But it's not true.
You don't want it to be true.
Of course I don't. But the docent I met said what happened to her was a tragedy. I mean, He looked like he was going to cry just by thinking about it.
What happened?
He wouldn't say. All he said is her paintings will never bear her name. Apparently, everyone knows she's lost all credibility in the art world, but no one seems to know why.
I'll watch her from a distance for now.
Any word on the names I gave you?
Any word on the names I gave you?
Lots of wealthy
Actually,
individuals
yes.
with
It's a
extensive
list of
art
very
collections.
wealthy individuals.
Yeah,
Many of
it's
whom
an
have
art
extensive
auction.
art collections.
Rich as Plutus,
You reckon that's an auction, not other people he's stealing from?
No, I think the entire play
So you might want to talk to
is an
Gregor.
auction where they show off real art and go, do you want this one? Clap hardest in this scene and we'll
What
give
did
you
you
this.
make of the rest of Gregor's list?
I think it might be a code.
Me too. Just not sure what it
Ooh, I
means
got a
yet.
message.
It'll come to you.
Wait, real you or Nancy you?
I did. Sorry. I got 2 messages, actually.
Oh.
Oh, Mum is just thanking me for trivia last night and saying they're doing another one with the NBs this afternoon.
Fun. Alright, I'm back. Alright, Hardies. I don't want outside help. I don't care what you guys been up to. So, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Nancy, make sure you're keeping on top of
Nah,
my
you've
task.
missed nothing.
I've been a little sidetracked. Is that a problem?
Okay, so I can't talk to her until
This
I...
is a problem.
But
I need you to get back to work. I can't talk right now. I have to go.
So she refuses to talk to me. Because... I haven't labelled these bloody vases yet. So where am I missing something that tells me how to label vases?
Yeah, I really don't know. Do we have internet? We're relying so much on books, I can't imagine so. And one of them was just a tutoring parent saying, sorry, I forgot to pay you again because I have no idea what day it is anymore. All good. Okay, so what could this MMV thing mean? It's not a direct, just use these letters. What could they stand for? They made me think of like one of those January, February, March, April.
Oh, you're right.
But it's not.
There's a V and an N. Seriously?
Yeah, we used the post-it note to get, that was to get into the main part of the computer.
Yeah, I don't think it'll
Good to know, Cape
be the same password again.
I mean, you can try it, but that would be very upsetting. Or not.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think
No,
that.
okay.
We can try it. We can try Claritarian a second time. Is that what it was?
I didn't think so, but I spelled it wrong the first time anyway. Oh yeah, do you want to check things off the task list?
Claritarian.
Okay, you got it right.
check. That's done. Still can't check that off yet. Did that.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, is Xenia still there?
Good find out.
That's a good point. Maybe when we finish all the puzzles, we'll get a special art book as a reward.
Maybe.
Without vases.
Hi.
Yeah.
Can I help
Look,
with anything?
I don't want to get spoilers
What's
on
that?
how to do the
I can't keep
vases, but
distracting you
if
from
there
your
is
job
some
anyway.
special way that we can get rid of Xenia,
Bye-bye.
can you
Bye.
tell us that?
Or if we've done something completely stupid, like gone to the place where we need to get the information of the vases and clicked everything except for the thing we need to click and then said, well, that doesn't work, and walked away, I would like to know that. Oh, can we just like, is there just like a stand for it? The book in the workshop.
We're warm with the... We've discounted the option before.
Oh.
Ooh. That's curious. Xenia is a problem we can't solve with murder. What have we rejected?
Nothing? How do you find a word that means Xenia? A will-o'-the-wisp? A flibbity-gibbet? A clown? It's the next thing. It's the next one.
I'm sure
I just
it
pulled
is.
up from this thing right here.
I understood, but you can't expect me to bounce off
Many
for you in this one.
we ought to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay? Well, we don't want to make her stay. We want her to go. And listen to all you say. How do you get your wave?
I love Julie Andrews.
Upon the sand.
But
how do you solve a
I don't super care about this one.
Like
What do you reckon? It's like listen to all the recordings?
Oh, maybe. That'd be silly. Oh, there's so many more.
Oh my god.
You know what? No, I don't want someone to tell us about the vase, but this is silly. Why? How are we missing it? It was like the first thing to do in the whole game. Can you give us a room to search? Where do we find the thing? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? It's not in a room. We can't. Can we just use the internet? We can't just use the internet, right?
Do the Hardy Boys tell us?
Do the Hardy Boys tell us? Because that's rude. If we have to call the Hardy Boys, I will be annoyed by that solution. Tell us if we have to call the Hardy Boys, because I don't want to talk to the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
Nancy, you're in trouble.
Tell me something new.
Don't say anything. Thanos might be listening. I need you to say only what I tell you to. Thanos is involved with Kronos. Just say, that's funny.
That's funny.
Good. He's most likely watching you for any sign you know. Pretend we're making small talk.
I can't wait to see you either.
We've got the network watching their communications.
Oh, that is so like
exactly.
him.
I'm going to need you to ask him about Kronos.
Like, why do they know more about vases than we have the ability to find out ourselves?
If he passes word, then we're getting you out of there right away.
Of course. Classic Joe.
If he doesn't, that means you're safe. It's a risk, but if he's still in organized crime, running away won't help. We'll have to deal with it head on.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I know it's scary, but we have to know.
No, that wasn't code.
I'm sorry. Look at those things up the top.
You too.
Okay, you're right. There is no internet.
I should go.
Good luck.
What year was this again? Why would you call... Oh, right.
Hi.
Was this pre-phone internet?
I might need some outside help. Do you know anything about Greek art?
You're in luck.
I am.
We'll make a call and have the book sent to
So
you right
basically,
away.
the rule is you should never not say anything to anybody. You should always say every single thing, and they'll just play the game for you.
Yeah, maybe if we accuse
think
Niobe,
Marina could be
she'll say,
involved
"Oh
with the
no,
missing
I must talk
artwork?"
to Xenia right now in private somewhere that's
Yeah,
not her
right.
desk."
You should talk to her, see what she says.
That's always so hard to do, but comes with the territory, I guess.
It's all in the tone of voice.
Is that so?
Yeah, check this out. Are you the type of terrible person who steals?
And this works?
Not at all.
Just be direct.
And if she gets upset, just say,
Yes.
take it away, Frank. That's what I say, at least.
I really don't want to
What's
ask
the
these
net-
questions.
I mean, look, for all that we know, we're going to be like, what's the
Why
network?
change
And
the
they're going to be
name?
like, here's the password to the rest of your
Apparently,
computer.
The FBI doesn't like explaining that they get help from America's teens.
Ah, okay.
I don't see a "you must be this old to solve a crime" sign anywhere.
Well, there might be a law about that somewhere.
Don't care. What am I going to do with all my ATAX shirts? I have so many.
Sorry to bring up a sore point.
ATAC forever!
But really, it's the network now.
What have you guys been up to?
The usual.
2014?
Adventures,
No, that's
globetrotting,
too late.
business
There's phone
school,
internet.
On the side.
Much
Are
phone
you thinking
internet.
of leaving the mystery game behind?
No, I'm working on a project.
You are
Besides,
going
if
to
Blackmore
freak
had
and find
phone
out.
internet,
Joe,
which
I'm
it
not
did.
supposed to talk about it.
Interesting.
it's no big deal, really, but I don't want to jinx it.
Okay, I have to say one thing.
0 things is a better option.
You're going to love it.
It involves me?
I can't say.
It's way down the road, but for now, I'll just wait until Joe accidentally tells everyone.
Me too.
Later.
Bye.
Okay.
Alright, so now they'll mail me a book or
Cool,
something.
so we gotta sit and wait by the mailbox.
We're just going to talk to Thanos. Did they say just go, like, and actually say to Thanos, hey, do you work for Kronos?
Did they?
I feel like they did. Yeah, Thanos.
What?
Oh my god, there's so many questions. You work for
You
Kronos,
worked
didn't
for
you?
Kronos, didn't you? You still do? So, yes?
Some jobs you can quit, some you cannot.
Is Kronos involved in what you're doing here?
The play? No.
What about the rest?
Nice
You
question.
talk like you know, but you don't.
What makes you so sure?
If you knew, you'd have
So
left.
he's pretty serious and all. Do you reckon he's actually involved in the heist?
Nah, he's here to. He just loves
Is he
acting.
a separate thing?
He just loves acting.
Maybe he's trying to kill
Is
all
this your
heisters.
first acting job?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Hades is the god of death and the underworld. To me, this is not.
Because you know how in Agatha Christie's the
Is
thief
that
is
supposed to
rarely
be
the murderer?
frightening?
To
This
some,
time we are really looking for the
men
thieves.
with no
The
imagination
murderer we don't
fear
care that
death.
much about. He's not who we're after.
But those with sense can see it for what it is.
And what is that?
Waiting,
Uh-huh. For what?
nothing. Life is the reflection from the surface of the water, and death is the reflection from below the waves.
Are you in character? Is that what this is?
I have no character. I don't pretend. I am myself.
Is that Thanos or Hades?
Hades isn't real, quiet girl. Thanos is.
Alright, I'm just gonna call the Hardy Boys right in front of you.
What's up?
What should I get Joe for his birthday?
We're on it. Check in soon. Also, I'm into hats these days, just since you ask.
Alright, so we doing anything? Just waiting for a book?
Yeah. That should help.
Any new notes on your thingy? You can rely on your old man money.
Nope.
You're
You're gonna get taken out for like
Say,
50
just a
different
shot in the dark,
copyright things.
But you've got an agenda here.
You wanna come
You
up?
could say that.
Then why
You know
did
what
you
I do
tap
all
me?
day? Try to figure out what your ankle wings are for?
Yes.
Okay, and what else?
I study people and I study characters. Not that the difference is all that big.
I suppose this is leading to some insight you have about me.
Wow, conceited.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're toying with me, aren't you?
You and I ask the same type of questions. And yes, I am.
I like figuring people out.
I don't just like to. I need to.
As an actor?
And in life.
Oh, there's just so many questions.
Yeah, I don't really want to ask any of them.
Too bad we're gonna ask all of them.
Is it just me, or is Niobe a bit afraid of
Because
going on stage?
not asking is what has stopped us in every one of these games.
Then why
So
be an
you're the
actor?
real problem.
Some people aren't easily explained. Actually, revise that. Most people aren't easily explained.
It seems like she'd be happier in a studio by herself.
I've said the same thing to her.
What did she say?
She's broke.
Yeah,
Do you
very
know
true.
anything about the
words
stolen
are
art?
enjoyable to listen to.
Too much.
The overall conversation.
Why is that?
No,
When
I
went
want it to be
missing,
over.
the police had a long talk with all of us.
That's news to me.
We didn't want it to become a bigger deal than it needed to be. We all agreed to answer their questions. Melina turned over the tapes, and we turned over our keys and let them search our hotels and cars.
Tapes?
And yet you're so insulted
so
that I
if you're all
searched your
here,
bag.
it's safe to assume they didn't find anything.
Well, you're not a police officer.
I got the sense it was just a formality searching us.
Alright, I'm bored.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I want to solve these mysteries. I don't want to just tell people that I'm halfway through solving their mystery. Except for
Hi.
you.
Did you know about Niobe's career problems?
That she copied another artist's work?
Well, something like that.
Stop the questions there. I've never met anyone more regretful than Niobe.
Yeah, I just want to solve the mystery.
Niobe seems very uncomfortable.
It'd be okay
on
if I could...
stage.
Wait, can I do this?
I know.
You
Aha.
cast her because
Oh.
she's
This is a game
uncomfortable
changer.
in real life?
I guess you could say that.
Isn't that a gamble?
No. Gregor, for example. He's my
Oh, this is
Why
amazing.
did you choose Persephone's story?
I didn't click
Yeah,
with it.
great. She loves it.
I know that.
Oh, okay. Now we can ask about anything we
Talk
want.
to you later.
We can just skip through it.
Wait, check the mail.
Oh, yeah.
This is the exact book I needed. Oh, thanks, guys.
Yes, it really is.
Let's go read it when we're close.
Yeah, we don't know what we got yet.
I just love the way Nancy walks around due to this. Like it's like this. Okay, it's like if I wanted to give you
Time to
something,
match the correct tag to each face.
Right.
So I've only got 7 tags. That's cool.
if I want to give you something and then go to the kitchen, I'd have to do it this way. And really back off before I'm allowed to turn around.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we know about each of these things? Actually, do you want to just go by each of these words and then look up that one specifically?
Okay, crater is there.
Crater. With a wide mouth, round body, and handles on either side, the crater was used to mix water and wine before serving. So we're looking for
Okay,
wide
wait
mouth,
a
round
minute.
body, and handles on both sides. Maybe this big guy?
Not that one?
Oh, no, yeah, that one. Yeah, wide mouth, round body. Okay, cool, great, done. Now we're looking at leaves. A deep bowl with a low neck. The leaves typically had... Oh,
No
labes.
handles, no foot, but a
No
stand.
handle. So deep bowl. Deep bowl and neck. No handles, no base.
Guess?
Great. What about a Pixis? Pixis.
Small circular with lid.
Great, so that's this guy. Pixis is a character from Attack on Titans. Cantharos. You all know. A deep bowl with 2 large high vertical handles on either side and a tall stemmed foot.
This one?
No, this one. Look, tall
Oh,
stemmed
that
foot.
does have a foot.
Deep bowl, handles on either side. Cantharos. Nekithos. This vase was used for storing perfume oils and typically rested in a heavy stand.
Tall vertical.
Tall vertical handle on the back.
One of these two.
Yeah, that's a heavy stand that it rests on.
Oh, yeah.
So, Lekidos. Lutrophoros. A tall and slim with elongated handles was used for wedding and funeral rites, but that's tall and slim with elongated handles. And an uniku.
That's it.
Done. That's it. Done. Now we can call Melania.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was actually all of it, or whether we need to then turn to the next one.
Cool. Oh my god.
Cool.
Okay, so you said some real
Xenia
artwork
said some of
strategy.
the real art will be...
No.
So, you're worried it will be stolen?
This is so much better. Because I don't care that much about talking to her.
Did you know about the secret door in the museum?
What are you...
Niobe,
Oh,
is that a problem?
of course this...
Why?
It could be she likes secret doors. Or it could be she's up to...
Alright,
Why is Niobe making copies of the art?
Yeah.
Not copy.
I don't follow.
The concept of this whole debacle was...
Tell me what you mean.
When the stage renovation became a reality, people that
Fair
let me attract
point.
patrons and set up loans, and bit
Just
by
about
bit,
how
the
fast
exhibit
that
came
postal
together.
service was compared
And
to the
soon we had
internet.
a world-class
Yeah,
exhibit
sure.
on our hands.
Sounds great to me.
It is, but it isn't. No one in all of Greece has heard of the Phidias Cultural Center. Here we are.
So that...
Right. It was a new idea. We put the art where it belongs,
Yeah,
right
this is the
in
thing.
front of the gods.
So,
Once the play is done,
obviously to us,
the
especially in
audience can go see the
Australia,
very
and presumably in
pieces
America
shown on
as well,
stage.
places with
But the real
authentic
version,
Greek
of
art
course.
are a
That's a cool
great
concept.
novelty.
It is, but then
In
comes the problem
Greece,
of how to copy the
are they
art,
everywhere?
but not copy the art. Niobe had to sign some paperwork agreeing to use only
Like,
certain
would
materials,
having
colors.
some Greek
So none of the
vases
copy-
be
Right.
really
She's
boring?
done a wonderful job.
Because everyone's
but we
found
had
one.
the owners
Go in your
breathing down our
backyard and
necks
dig one up.
every step of the way. Every step.
Do you suspect that anyone in the cat...
We did it.
But then?
The police came in.
That's good at least.
Maybe.
Maybe.
They all the police reviewed all of the security footage.
But you doubt...
For all intents and purposes.
I should tell you, Niobe broke...
What?
She said she was trying to trace the detail.
Is everything... Well, thank Zeus for that. How...
She was really upset.
Like no one would notice.
Got it.
Alright, we might have a problem.
We might have a problem.
How bad?
I think the production team is potentially swapping.
How sure?
I found evidence that some of the museum sculptures, vases, even jewelry mean...
That is very bad.
Do you think they're stealing?
Okay.
Yes. Are you...
As ready...
You need to test the vase, the jewelry as well. Get on
Yes.
the computer. The database
Calliope.
is there. The password is Calliope.
Okay, I think I can handle that.
Do not get caught. If the vase on display is the prop, we have a major...
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm going to connect.
Okay, here we go.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Oh, we can skip dialogue now.
Yeah,
This
that
is the
makes
best
a
thing
big
in the world.
difference.
Alright, let's go Calliope's. Oh, it really doesn't like doubles.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Just a type like this. Gold. Magnet. Gold is a non-magnetic metal.
Black
blah, blah,
light
blah.
for pottery.
Black light for pottery. Spectroscope for gemstones. We got a spectroscope right here.
Yeah, cool, cool.
Ceramic plate, magnet, nitric acid for gold.
So we probably don't actually need to, like... Oof, okay. Okay. Do much. Like, Nancy will probably do these, and, like, we just put the spectroscope over it, and she'll say, that looks real, or that looks
That's
fake.
done. Still have to do
Okay,
that.
so what are we testing exactly? What objects, specifically?
Yeah. Don't know.
Like, the objects that are on display, but I don't know which ones those mean specifically.
Oh, well, it's...
I need to find something to test the authenticity of this necklace.
Well, that's gold. What did gold need?
a magnet or something.
Maybe there was one down in the thingy thing. Oh, okay, that's helpful.
Emeralds don't look like that.
Yep.
This is a fake.
Cool. Okay, and what statue? What sculpture?
Well, there's all these sculptures around here, aren't there?
Yeah, there are plenty, as I say. Which sculpture?
Let me check some of these pots. Oh, I gotta go get the black light. I thought I had to bring these to that black light.
That seems easier. Oh, the vases, sorry.
Yeah, so I'll go get the Wi-Fi. You know where that is?
Okay. Yeah, know where it is. It's just kind of weird. Yeah, look around in here. First of all, peek through the peeky hole. Alright. See if there's a magnet somewhere. I mean, we already got charcoal from here, so probably not. Oh no! Fire that vase.
Looks like it needs more time.
Yes?
Nah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I need to wait until the last vase is fired.
Okay.
Alright, cool, maybe not.
Well, let's go this UV light.
This black light will come in handy. Looks
Yoink.
like I'll need some sort of wrench.
Oh.
A wrench in here. Gotta have more torque. Yeah, there's the more torque.
Where have we seen a wrench? Now there's a weird hook thing under the stage. Maybe there's a wrench under there.
Maybe.
Looks like it needs more time.
Where are you going?
Do anything with this.
Not yet. We just need to get some souls first.
Yeah. Oh. Nothing here.
Big old crowbar. Yeah. Exactly. Maybe we get a magnet from the thing on Xenia's desk that we can't get to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am growing more certain the pieces I'm tracking down won't be found. Engage the cast, don't push too hard, keep them talking. I'll work on getting you some help,
Okay.
but I think we're kind of in contact with them. Forgery check!
Oh, okay.
Emerald earrings, gold chain necklace. Cool.
Sure.
Wait, is there anything else? Ceramic plate? We can probably get some unglazed ceramic pottery, right?
Yeah, presumably.
Because there's some unglazed pottery in the workshop. Right?
I need to wait until the last vase is fired.
But I don't want to do it. I just want to...
Oh, go. No.
Looks like it needs more time.
The other table, it just says 2 vases in. Yeah, that one.
I need to wait until the last vase is fired.
There you go.
There. Oh my god!
It's a fake.
Cool.
Alright, well, those are the two things you want to test it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a call.
Yeah.
Hi, Nancy.
The earrings and necklace on display.
It makes no difference.
What are you talking about? Of course it does.
You were wrong. You did it wrong. I should never have asked you because I knew you'd screw it up, just like you always do.
What is wrong with you?
Just accept that you are wrong.
Melina.
Please.
All
Oh,
right.
that's interesting.
So the mob found her.
Check.
Yes,
check that.
Talk to
check that off
Xenia
yet.
if she's there.
Why can't we do the judges thing? We've had that on our list of things to do for ages.
It looks like we need stuff for that. She there? She gone? Yes! The box! This.
The notes on Gregor's tablet should help here.
So this was saying that these tell us that the letters go here and the sort of, or like the...
Do we take a photo of it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, yep, sorry.
Where do we get the letters around the empty squares indicate which letters belong in what row or column.
They have to go alphabetically.
Replace all letters in the squares in a continuous line alphabetically, so not the box. But it does...
Cool, this seems fun. So got to be alphabetical and they've got to go there. Like, ooh. But if that's an A, that's weird.
That's weird.
Hey, cool, I'm already confused.
Or maybe like they have to go like A, B, C, D. Like they can connect in an alphabetical line.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Well, do we know anything about B?
So this is just, there will be an L and a T.
But we know that C is here, so B must be.
Yeah, C has to be in this line, so B has to be one of these three.
Oh, this is fun. This is fun.
Right? So B has to be one of these three.
Now it only goes as far as X. And we know that W is in this line, so X must be one of these two.
Well, they can go diagonal.
Yeah, but it has to be in the bottom row.
I see. Well, let's just go B. Oh, cool. Actually, can I? Haha, fun. Okay, let's do it with the keyboard. Well, let's go C here. Let's go to ABC. D has to be. Well, D has to be in this row.
I want to do it logically. That won't work then.
What do you mean logically?
Well, for instance, we know W has to be one of these two because X has to be one of these two, and V has to be one of these two. So it feels basically like these three are probably going to be VWX or these three or
X,
these three.
If X
so
is
some combination of these ones. But X is last, so X is probably going to be there because otherwise something's going to get blocked in.
Cool.
So, and then WV probably.
T. Oh no, T has to be here.
Where's T?
T has to be in this row, in this column.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, because there's a U as well. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I forgot how the alphabet works.
Yeah, and U is in this column, so we're still good.
Okay.
But E is all the way up here. So C. It could go like B, C. No.
No,
yeah.
you get trapped then.
B, C, D. Because D has to be in this column. I think that's how it has to go.
All right, so let's go.
And then E on that diagonal. Great.
Cool.
F.
And G has to be up there, so it's got to be F, G.
And H is fine.
Cool.
Do we have? Yep, I is in the next one, so I could be either of those. And J is probably going to be that one. I would say. Cool. Is there any way it can't be that one?
What could be? Why couldn't it be I, J?
Because
then we wouldn't have a U. Yeah. All right. So that has to be J. Maybe. Or that could be J. Why
no, it
can't.
I, J. J.
Oh, okay. Cool. So that's
J. So that must be U.
Yes.
T and I.
Cool.
K must be here because L has to be here.
Oh yeah. So that'll have to be M.
Yep, which makes sense. And let's just put it in the corner because
N and O have to both be in this line.
Cool.
So
and we don't want to block it out.
O.
P has to be over here.
P.
Q is in the top.
Q R.
Where's R? Do we have a thing?
No
for R?
rules for R or S.
Oh, okay.
So should we be able to like just go?
Yeah, Q.
Q
R.
S. S. Yeah, that was fun.
Logic it.
That's what do we did. We did things like that in the In Water's Edge. What were they called?
We've got an activation code.
What are they called in Water's Edge? Remember we did all the with numbers? They weren't nonograms.
No,
what are those?
I don't.
What? Do you remember the name of that puzzle?
Okay.
Where do we need that?
I have no idea, but it's an activation code for the cage.
Read the chat?
Huh? Oh, yeah, it must have been. Renagram.
Renagram.
Thank you. Cool. Okay, so that's for a cage.
Yeah, lift software. Is Xenia completely unrelated to the whole art theft part? Are they using her show to put on art theft without her knowledge?
Because
she seems to care.
She was the one who was having an argument with Niobe.
Maybe she was just arguing about the actual play.
Didn't they say, what about the other job?
True.
My turn.
Your turn?
Well, it is my turn.
Your turn? That means I could do the hardest one. Who agreed to this? Okay, cool. So we're doing pretty well. Getting through. And it's 12. The question is, we've got it. Well, there's so many puzzles we haven't done. There's got to be another session in this, right?
Yeah. Yay, another 3-session one.
It's been a while.
It has.
We've been too good. Oh, look at that face. Look at that sad face.
Yeah.
Here's a story from America.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to gather all the ones that have lines.
That did say make sure Thanos has enough time in the underworld. Oh, that's true.
What do you mean?
Like, that implies that maybe she is in on it.
Ah. Oops. No, that wasn't the one I wanted to grab. That's the one I wanted to grab. Oh. There's some words. It's just got a line.
Oh, wait, is that his hand?
Oh, it might be, but none of these are in order yet. I'm just taking them.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're putting them all out and then rearranging.
Yeah. Just the ones with the lines. Ooh, these are different lines. Okay. That's interesting. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I have no idea where these go, but I just wanted to get them around.
I think the one problem with that strategy, and I was doing it before, and I think the issue with it is that it's hard to line up to what you know is in place and what isn't.
True.
End up with this. Yeah, that could be right. That could have been right.
Hmm?
Oh, no, I can't. Never mind.
Let's get these babies out of the way. Oh, that one was right.
Ooh, can you link anything off it? Do the spearheads go like here?
No.
Oh man, I really that would.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. I don't know why I tried that. Okay.
Is this there? Does it just like suddenly have a?
There are 3.
Oh, it's 3. Yeah.
Okay, so we need this. Where does it look like it's gonna go? Doesn't really, does it?
No.
But there must be something that goes.
Is that locked in place?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you haven't got more words floating around.
Yeah,
who knows
yeah, there are
what
lots of
happened.
words.
True. Oh, foot. You got the.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like this and that looks like wheel, so I'm sure those are related to this one. In fact,
that's the top of his helmet.
whose helmet?
This helmet right here.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I see. Decorative.
Maybe he's got a family.
Yeah, how am I finding one that works with both of these? Seems weird.
Well, are those in the right place?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's the weird part.
Oh, there's more feet there. If you scroll up a little. Is that the back of this foot?
Nice.
I was in an internet argument with someone to tell them that they were being really rude, right? I was on a martial arts forum, and there's a person who responded to everybody else's posts by being like, oh, well, that's fake bull crap. Always, like, just constantly, just being like, oh, well, it doesn't work in the ring, all the time.
See, there's this person here, but I don't know who he is.
And I was saying that, like, they're perfectly fine to, like, give criticism. They just need to change the manner in which they approach every single person by starting their sentence with, you're an idiot, you're dumb, right? I wasn't trying to make them shut up. I wasn't trying to make them be quiet. I was trying to be like, hey, if you want to give constructive criticism, do that in a different way. And during that, when they were like, no, I'm just saying facts. It's just a fact that that thing that they're doing is propaganda and it's terrible and all this other weird stuff, right? At one point in the argument, I called them a dingus, which to me is the least, like, offensive thing to call any human being ever. And it was doing it, saying something along the lines of, like, I tried to say to them, like, the fact that tone exists, right? Like, a single fact can be said in a nice way or a mean way. And they were like, no, that's not true. And at some point I called them a dingus. They're like, oh, now you've gone to ad hominem, so I win the argument. And it was very weird. It was an odd thing to me, like, haha, see, you're the one insulting me. I haven't said anything mean to anybody, but you insulted me and called me a dingus. So I guess maybe you're a hypocrite then. It was very weird. That's my classic... that's where my head goes now with the word dingus, which is annoying because it's such a fun word. Annoying to have a stupid association.
Okay. They all just look like they connect up, which is confusing. Must be something here that's blocking it all off. Oh, maybe he's like got these on his back.
Yeah, he's got like a quiver of spears.
Something like that.
Sounds like a
There we go.
young adult fantasy novel. A quiver of spears.
True. What does this even look like? What body part? Butt?
It's a butt.
Oh, knee.
Knee. Got like knee pads on.
Oh, so that'll be here-ish somewhere. Yeah.
Beautiful.
No, really? It looks so cornery.
Keep going legs, maybe. There's definitely some calf
Yeah,
there,
I'm just
right?
really confused about where this chunk goes.
I reckon that's his back leg. How much longer are we streaming? Probably not a huge amount longer. It's already 1 o'clock.
Oh, jeez, it's 1
We've got a
o'clock.
thing to do at 2.
Yeah, maybe we should just finish this
I
puzzle.
really might finish these puzzles. Maybe do one
Both
more
these
thing.
puzzles?
Yep, depending on how long it takes. But we won't be streaming for much longer. Unless we come back super late in the evening. I keep wanting to do an evening stream to fit like a European / middle of the day or morning for Americans, middle of the day for Europeans. Sometime we can have a little bit more of a global stream. So maybe I'll do that tonight if I'm up for it. Which to you, I guess, would be tomorrow morning. You can wake up early to a nice stream. I don't know. We'll find out. But this stream won't go for much longer. Have we decided what we're baking? No idea. Oh, hey, that's it. Found it.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was going to, but yeah, that was.
Oh, they're
a
just
big
like playing
pot.
chess. They're holding spears but playing chess.
Oh, something like that. Alright, do you reckon this is his coat or the other dude's coat?
Other dude. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, and this is right here.
No.
No.
Oh. No? Dudes! Is there a third one somewhere? Alright, where's the other dude's face?
There it is. He's so into it. Oh, that is just over there, right?
Oh, that one belongs there. Okay. What is this one?
And that's his shell, isn't it? His turtle shell. Back one? Yeah, it's more shell. And does that go just below that?
Well, we tried that.
No.
Doesn't go anywhere.
Maybe it's his tail. Maybe it's like way over here or something.
Okay.
Oh,
that one doesn't go there. I think it looked right.
I wonder what they're saying.
Hmm. I don't know what that is, but that looks creepy.
That was his nose. Oh, that's this.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't tell what it was.
Back of his chair.
Hmm.
What did that up his art? Achilles and Ajax. Did they famously play chess? Alright, here we go. Last one. I'm going to crush it. Oh, I wanted to do an art one. I don't want to do a statue one. That's why I have to strike first.
This is just multiple pots.
Multiple pots. Multiple pots. There's always more.
You know what? While you're doing that, maybe I should wipe down the kitchen.
That's not a bad idea. Files in your head. They are pots. They're always pots. Okay. There we go. Ooh, a giant botanical garden. Man, we should do a real puzzle on stream. We could do a puzzle stream sometime. I'd have to set up like a different camera somewhere over a table. Yeah. But we could do that. I'd need to set up a different camera. Yeah, this is just a lot of pots. Cool. These are all set, right? Cool. Everything's set. Nice.
How's it going?
Good. It's going okay. Most of the pots are pretty potable.
Pronounced potable.
We had lots of fun with ages ago. We were doing a bunch of Where's Wally.
That's Where's Waldo.
Where's Waldo? Ones, which was great fun. They are very fun puzzles. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that could be these. Problem is there's pots with really similar designs all stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
So it'd be quite hard to tell. I don't know which ones have these silly... Ah, okay, cool. Alright, that's going okay. Oh, that's fun. I like that. That's spectacular. That is a very, very good gift.
Huh?
Jen's wedding gift that she got.
Oh my god. Oh, puppy. Cutie. I'm going to now see what our base ingredients actually are. What we've got sitting in here. Also, chat, we have a lot of vinegar. If there's some dessert bakery thing that can use like a buttload of white vinegar, that'd be great.
That sounds absolutely lovely. I would definitely do a bag of 5 puzzles.
Oh god, I found some liquefied potatoes.
Oh really? We have like super old potatoes in there?
Literally liquefied.
Don't tell people about our secret pantry shame. Okay.
Huh. You know we had a bag of dried apricots in here? I mean, we don't anymore.
Don't tell people about our secret pantry shame. Red velvet cake uses vinegar. Vinegar is a good cleaner. Use it when you need buttermilk but don't have any. Vinegar pie exists.
Oh god. Alright, we have raw sugar.
Got raw sugar.
We have gummy bears, just loose gummy bears.
Well, now that one's
everywhere.
your fault.
We have heaps of breadcrumbs, just an unopened packet of breadcrumbs.
Yeah, from when we need breadcrumbs.
Self-raising flour.
Good, self-raising flour, in case we need the flour to raise itself.
Custard powder.
Custard powder, in case we need custards.
Icing sugar. And what looks like just fine grain white sugar. And Milo.
Almost done with this puzzle. There we are. No. Nice. This puzzle's actually pretty chill, I think. Mostly just like follow the black outlines and try them in one of 2 or 3 places at any given time.
I'm gonna wash my hands again. Those potatoes were alarming.
Look at these 4 pots next to each other. Salt and vinegar chip pie.
All right. So yeah, maybe the yo-yo biscuits are the way to go. So yeah, we've got custard powder. We don't have brown sugar, but we've got all the other kinds of sugar. Butter, eggs, self-raising flour. I didn't look for small things like baking powder and that sort of stuff. I don't think we've got those. But you know what? Instead of vanilla essence, I'll just put in Milo.
Perfect. They're the same ingredient. Hooray!
Woo!
Was that just for fun?
I think it was just for fun.
Well, great. Okay, so...
What did we get from her box again? Oh, right, piece of paper. The cage code.
Yes. Let's go find that code.
I mean, we need to apparently ask the cast about their involvement in forgery. You don't even know what the cage is.
No, I'm looking for a cage.
Oh. Okay.
Cage. Oh, there was a code. There was a place we could input a code way back in here.
Oh, there was, wasn't there?
Yeah, let's go find that. Alright. No.
What was that?
Right here.
Oh.
What was the code? 72914. Oh, we locked someone in a cage?
And we didn't, but we will.
Okay. Someone's gonna be in there doing something sneaky and we're gonna have to capture them. We have this seal as well.
Yeah, I don't know what to do that for. Like, I don't know what that would have anything to do with. I mean, maybe we should... Stop soon.
Yeah, alright.
I would like to, like, the fact that it's just look into the cast's involvement in forgeries. So that feels like we've just got to talk.
Yeah, should we talk to some cast members? I feel that could be a fun thing to do next time. Rather than a thing to do now to end the stream.
Oh, okay. I kind of feel like we need a lead.
Hey, you.
Hello. You're counterfeiting, aren't you?
That's a serious...
And that...
It's for me.
To sell?
No. For me because I want it. For me because I could have been great.
Well, what do you mean?
I've always been a mimic.
Cool.
Always.
That's no
You asked. There are 3 paintings hanging at the Met that I painted. And I signed the wrong name on each one.
Why would you do that?
Because I had a friend who needed... I took what little style she had and I mimicked it. And I hid behind her name and sent it out. I said it was a gift. But it wasn't.
So it's like some artist friend who was bad, so they copied her style but did a better painting?
I made her. And
is that why you let your career fall apart?
I play fair if that's what's pun.
So, now you...
No. I know what I am. I'm nothing
Interesting.
new. I'm a mimic. This is the
I have to report this.
Leave! Then only speak to your closest friend.
Why?
No one else.
Weird.
Okay, weird.
Anything interesting at her desk? Like a wrench?
I would tell you. However, it's impossible.
Cool, okay. Alright, well, we've managed to drive her away.
Do the same thing to... I don't even know if Thanos is anymore. Is he still hiding out here? Yeah.
All right.
No, doesn't seem...
I think there's something down here you don't want me to find.
Is it worth risking your life to test out your little fear?
That sounds a...
Hades.
Cool, he doesn't seem interesting.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love this guy just being like, oh yeah, I will murder you. Hi, I'm a criminal who's gonna murder you. Like, I'm just gonna murder you. Like, whenevs. Be afraid, because I love to murder. Oh, he's not here.
Not museum.
It's the museum. Are we actors or are we actors? If this plays in the hit, we're all on the street and turns out no, he's deep, it's pretty petty thought. Have to take Thanos up to help. He's on broken tracks. He's his parents pretty Beavis and Pontus. With all that money, his money man, I just say what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's back.
And you got a new trick.
Hey, want to help me out?
New dress?
Sure.
Great.
Okay, she wants us to do some lighting. That's cool. We can leave that for next time.
But he's hard to pin down.
Hard to pin down?
I don't know how.
So
Here are your notes.
We'll read this later.
The light board.
All right, that's good. This is all I want. Oh yeah, she is wearing a new dress.
Oh, your dress is amazing.
Good. I was worried.
Is it your
This is an Niobe original.
Yeah.
Too bad she doesn't have.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you
Not
later.
gonna talk to her about the forged art.
Oh yeah, we can do it.
Hello.
We have a big... Don't worry. I'm sure she'll understand.
No, she won't.
Whoa.
No, you don't understand.
You're overreacting.
No, I'm not. I'm reacting. I'm reacting to the news that I just got a big black check mark in the no column from Melina. This might look...
I think you need to take a...
Just please, give it to me. Let me make this right. Give it to me!
Look, I'll talk to Melina first.
Poor eyebrows.
But I think you're blowing this out of proportion.
Just do it. Do it or admit...
Ease up. Take...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I will do it.
Okay.
That was even funnier with the skipping. All right, let's leave it there. Yeah, Thanos is the easiest person to track down. I don't know what her problem is.
Yep.
All
right. Well, that was great fun. Thank you, everybody. We will do another third session. This has been a while since we've done a 3-session Nancy Drew, but we're back. We're back to 3 sessions. So we'll have one more Nancy after this, hopefully. I mean, look, I'm assuming it's not a fourth session, but that'd be crazy.
No way, that's not going to be
That'd be crazy.
Meantime, thank you for showing us recipes. That was helpful.
Yes. And yeah, it should be fun. There's a chance. There's always a chance. There's a chance that like late tonight / early next morning / in the middle of your next day, I might be doing a random stream of something. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 80 mining bits, I'm assuming. Yeah. But yeah, so there's a chance to look out for that. If I started it, actually, hold on. If I started that, it would be... what is it? How does that work out? If it's 1:20 now, if I started at like 10 or 11...
Okay, so just go ahead 9 hours. So it'd be getting towards like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
Eastern time.
So if you're on the East Coast, maybe at like 8 or 9 in the morning, depending on when I start.
That's how you want to spend your Sunday mornings, right? Getting up at 8?
Yeah, get up early Sunday morning and we'll do a stream. Or catch the VOD, who knows. There may be no one there because it's a weird time and be like late for Australians.
Alternatively, maybe I'm misreading our audience. Maybe our audience is, well, to me, old enough and young enough that getting up at 8 is totally
it's like
chill.
Saturday morning cartoons, but it's Sunday morning streaming. If you're West Coast, get up at 4 in the morning. I don't know. There may well be no stream on, and there may well be a stream on. It's up to you. If it's there, come hang out.
Maybe it'll be a midnight stream. Make it a little easier for everyone.
Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. I mean, it'll be a weird time for everybody, and I'm sure there'll be like 2 people watching or 0, but that's fine. And I don't know what we'll play, and it may not happen. So there you go. Those are my promises. Danny's trying to steal my headphones. But yeah, we'll see. Cool. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know what I'll do. You know what I'm weirdly suddenly feeling like streaming? I was saying something like Caesar 3 or Heroes, something like that. But now I'm weirdly feeling Racketeer.
Racketeer is a great choice.
Do you know the game Racketeer? The anime girl fantasy shopkeeper game? An anime girl in a fun way, not a creepy way. I might play that. Who knows? It'll be something fun. That, Season 3, maybe nothing. Maybe I'll play Ether Lords because I'm playing Magic. I don't know. I'll play something fun. You know what? It's going to happen.
Lords is pretty cool.
I think it is an important clarification. I'll play something. It's going to happen tonight. It's going to be great. Racketeer is very fun.
It's a shame you haven't been playing, what's it called? Hand of
Fate? Yeah, I could have been playing that for...
But you almost finished it, so it'd be a bad time to start streaming.
We'll play something fun. Alright, Arcanum. I could start an Arcanum stream. Oh, Arcanum is a good game. I would definitely do a million Arcanum streams. Alright, here comes a dog. Whoop. Hey, pup. Mwah. Mwah. We'll see you later. Thank you for... Ah! You kicked me in the face. Thank you, everyone. See you.